Hello everyone, I am Tacet and welcome to the Animal Crossing New Horizons live stream, and happy Earth Day, of course. I don't think we actually have anything in game today, however we will be pretty much immediately tomorrow, because tomorrow is the big update for Animal Crossing. Tomorrow we're also going to be doing a very long stream that will be incorporating a lot of different games. We'll probably start with Gems of War for a short duration. Then probably mess around with Animal Crossing, and then mess around with like a dozen other games. It's the 4-year anniversary of this channel, so we're probably just going to be streaming like literally all day. I'm going to do our Gems of War stream, or this stream will probably end in like 5-ish hours or so, maybe 4 hours, somewhere around there. I will then go and eat a bit, transition over to Gems of War, then I'm probably heading right to bed, because I'm going to wake up nice and early tomorrow. Whenever I end up waking up, we're pretty much going to start streaming. And we're not going to stop until I need to take a little break just to divide the video, because YouTube goes weird after it goes like over 11 hours or something. But then we'll divide it up that way, and then boom, do like two 10-hour streams, 2 11-hour streams, somewhere around there. And see how it goes, assuming I'm awake enough for it. Because that would actually be the longest I've ever streamed for. But yeah, we'll be doing a lot of stuff tomorrow. But yeah, we got a Mario Maker patch today. I'm not sure if we're actually going to play that any today, but we might save it for tomorrow. But we'll do that for some duration. Obviously, the really big Animal Crossing patch is tomorrow. Unfortunately, Gems of War isn't getting patched this week. It's probably not getting patched till next week. Oh, yeah, also Sterling moved into our place, by the way. Gosh, why must all of the good Eagles be jocks? Like almost every single one of them is a jock. We might need to get rid of some of them. I'm not sure which one I could really part with though. Apollo is worth probably the most of anyone in my town. We could probably sell them for like 50 to 100 Nook Mile tickets. And we could theoretically, I believe, get him back later as well if we truly wanted to. Though Apollo is just too nice to not keep. He's like the bird in the game, or like the eagle. Like if you're gonna have an eagle, you gotta have Apollo. Anyways, plus he's the American bird. His birthday is actually quite literally July 4th. He's the most American character in the game. Anyways, hello there, everyone. Right now on Dragon Den, it's... Oh, also happy Earth Day, by the way, everyone. I'm not sure if I said happy Earth Day yet, but happy Earth Day. Let's see. It's 12:57 p.m. on Wednesday, April 22nd, 2020. Also, reason we're about a little bit late, I was going to start at noon today. I did a lot of trading last night. Like, a lot of trading. Oh, hey, Cinnamon. Welcome. Hey, your name's actually Cinnamon now, too. But yeah, we did an absurd amount of trading last night. Oh, it's Phoebe's birthday. Oh, we got a birthday. Or Phoebe, I mean. I can always call her Phoebe. Anyways, happy birthday. Oh, nice. Well, I don't think I've ever shown a birthday on stream, because Sherry's birthday was accidentally not on stream, because it was on like a Friday, and I just miscalculated that some. But it doesn't really do too much. But we need to go get something for her. What's a good gift for Phoebe? Now for additional announcements. Nook's Cranny. Oh yeah, also Nook's Cranny's finally maxed. That's a pretty big deal. The word is, and that's legit with no time travel. Today's the earliest you could have actually had Nook's Cranny. Any person who has had Nook's Cranny prior to this has time traveled. But today is quite literally the earliest day you could have Nook's Cranny. So, yeah, it's actually a legit thing now. So if you see a Nook's Cranny in someone's place, that doesn't necessarily mean they time traveled now. Because today was the very first day that it is actually legitimately possible to have obtained it. Because there's a 30-day limit from the first day that you've ended up making it. However, with time travel, it counts as days towards that. However, without time travel, today would have been the first day. It could have been upgraded fully and complete. And technically, for most people, it might be tomorrow. The only people that would have it upgraded today legitimately were the people that started playing at midnight on the very first day it came out. If you started like in the morning or some other time on the 20th, then it would be tomorrow. Your shop is probably upgrading today. But anyways, word is the shop is a lot bigger now, and they have more products on display than ever before. Anything that makes my shopping trips more exciting is okay by me. And of course, we'll be holding a special ceremony to celebrate the happy news. If you are interested in participating and have the time, please check in with Tom Nook at Resident Services. And with that, I'll get back to work supporting you and your enjoyment of our island. Oh, you got a new phone. Nice. Yeah, I've barely been using my phone. I did for like the first couple months because I haven't had a phone for a while. And then I just kind of stopped using it for like a while. Oh no, I'm just not a big phone person personally. Also, I still have a bunch of junk here that I meant to put on the other account. I didn't have enough time to do it last night. It's a work in progress. We'll get there. Just ignore the fact that we have a billion objects on the ground. Okay, anyways, the first thing I gotta do is very obviously walk into our new shop. I can't not do this. So, Nook's Cranny. It has been upgraded. And here it is. Welcome to our newly renovated and expanded shop. I'm so glad you stopped by to visit us on our very first day in action. We hope you'll continue shopping with us here at Nook's Cranny. There we go. So we got a light in a color I can't tell because it's not on. A gnome we probably already have. A pool that we don't have. A flower that we maybe have. And that we definitely have. But yeah, there's upstairs. That will probably be a thing in the future. It currently isn't. I believe there's some kind of other weird upgrade where you can actually get an item right here too. I'm not sure what that's for. I think you have to like super time travel to get it. But let's go and grab a from here. There's actually some new things as well. So now we can start finding upgraded tools here. They come in different little variants that are kind of cool. So you can get like cool different other variants of various things. One other benefit is you can get normal axes here too, if I'm not mistaken. This is just a normal axe, so you don't need to put iron or anything into it. But yeah, you can get like special cool already upgraded tools. I'm not sure if this one's actually more durable than the normal slingshot. However, I know in every other instance, all of these are actually as durable as the stone variants, or the iron variants. So the ones they have to use one whole iron for, they're just as good as those. So I kind of like these outdoorsy ones. I'm not sure about the star net, or the colorful fishing rod. That's kind of cute though. Oh no, that's kind of cute. Yeah, these do still break though, of course, like anything. So if you really liked one, you'd probably want to mass buy it up. However, I do want to test something real quick. This can be made into a golden axe. I want to see. I think it can be, because I'm pretty sure this one's just a normal axe. I actually sold my golden axe last night. We actually got it for a stick wand, which was one of the wands I was missing, which is why I traded it out. But I'm pretty sure this is just a normal axe. I don't think it's visually any different. Oh yeah, you can't use it inside. Anyways, let me go get those two outdoor ones. You can actually color these things too. So pretty cool. Let me just get one of each, just because why not? There's something new. We might as well mess with it. I made sure to refrain from getting any of these prior to us owning the shop, because these are technically time-traveled items until today. But now they're actually legit items that exist in the game. So let's go get them. And let's just see what kind of colors they can be made into. If we don't want them, we'll just put them away or put them on our little shelf thingy or something. But they're pretty cheap. They're actually worth less than iron. Iron goes for more than how much these tools even are. So they're really efficient for not using as much resources when doing tools. Two other benefits that we have, or just a couple of benefits. One is we get all these colorful tools, which are basically as useful as iron stuff. The next is we now have quite a bit more flowers than we normally have. I believe before we only had, gosh, how many? I'm not even sure. But now we have all of our base flowers, if I'm not mistaken, as well as one additional flower. Or actually, even more than that. Never mind. But yeah, we have a lot more flowers than before. Other than that, you have 2 different wrapping papers per day rather than 1. Do we have any new DIYs? I don't think so, unfortunately, which is kind of weird. Oh, we also got a timer. This can be used in multiplayer. It basically allows you to have little competitions. Not only does it give you an actual timer that you can do to time things for various things, but you can also use it to set up like a bug catching competition or fishing competition or something like that. It's a pretty interesting item. But it has been a time travel item until today. And you also have more wallpapers and floorings by double the amount. Normally you see 4 here, now you see 8. So those are all the things that end up happening. Also, you have a more expensive item that can now appear as one of your slots over here. I believe it's always top right, if I'm not mistaken. This is probably more than I can even afford right now. Though obviously we can still afford it. I just need to get more bells. Yeah, 130,000, that's what I thought. But yeah, there's a more expensive item every single day. And yeah, let's go get some money so we can go buy out some of the items here that we actually want. So timer, how exactly does this work? So if we set timer, I believe it'll just set a 3-minute timer that we could use as just a general timer for various things, or we can use it in obviously multiplayer to do like little competitions or other things. But yeah, if I click on it, I believe it just starts a 3-minute timer. And oh, never mind, you can set it for however long you want. Really cool. Yeah, let's just set it for 3 minutes for now. And yep, there it goes. Timer has started. And as you can see, it has a little like a tracker for how many bugs and fish you get. So you can even do this just in general to track how much you do within a given amount of time, which is pretty cool as well. So you can end up doing it to see just like if you're trying to catch bugs, you can see, oh, how many bugs am I catching this hour or this set amount of time compared to this set amount of time? What can I do to adjust to do better? Stuff like that. But anyways, let's go see what some of these new tools look like. So here's the axe. It should look exactly the same as a normal axe, if I'm not mistaken. If I just put this on, it should look absolutely normal to an axe, and it does. So if I do this, it should be able to be upgraded just like any other axe. I don't think the other ones can, but this one should be able to, if I'm not mistaken, because the axe is just a normal axe. It's not any kind of special axe like the other ones. So boom, look at that. We can just simply buy an axe and upgrade it right to gold. Pretty cool. So as you can see right there, boom, we got a gold axe. And we have made a gold axe out of that really quickly. Other than that, let's go see what some of the other ones look like. Actually, I'll do it through color customization because that'll be a little bit easier since you'll be able to tell what all the things are. Let's see, customize something. So if we go customize this, we can see that we got a bunch of different little bobby fishies. They are pretty adorable. However, I honestly like the default the most because it's a little normal rubber ducky kind of color. We can maybe go to blue one, but that might blend in with the water too much. So, you know what? I'm actually going to keep it as is. You can also repair these just like you can repair any other tool. These star things are pretty cool. You know exactly what color I'm going with. Gosh, maybe we'll keep these star things. That's actually a really nice color. We'll see. We'll figure out what all the tools are. Maybe I'll go look them up now that we have the shop and see what our favorite one is of every single one and keep it. Okay, colorful watering can. This looks like a pretty playful watering can. Could even be used as a decoration. I'm not sure about any of the colors, so I might just keep it default actually. Of course, we could just switch it to a color if we need to repair it. So shovels, outdoor shovels. Pretty standard looking kind of shovels. Again, I kind of like default the most. Let's see, outdoor slingshot. It just changes the color of the little handle thingy. None of them are blue, so we'll keep black. And that's it. So those are all the cool little upgraded tools that we have now that just look a little bit different. And just for fun, I guess we'll use them today rather than using what we would normally be using. So let's just put that right up over there. Replace one of our shovels. Replace one of our watering. Oh, I don't have a spare watering can. Well, we don't even need watering. Replace one of our nets. Replace one of our fishing rods. And let's go store all this junk away, I guess, for now. As you can see, the timer's still going. It's just a good little way to kind of time things. It's also kind of a good way to set a reminder for something if you wanted to go switch between different activities. But yeah, there's quite a few things you can actually do with this little timer. Either for fun in multiplayer or just for even just helping you for keeping track of time within the game. I wish there was more like an hour option or something. Was there? I think it went up to 15 minutes or something. So if I have it half an hour option or even an hour option, hey, we could use it for Gems of War Tribute if there was an hour option. Let's see. Set timer. No, it only goes to 15 minutes. Why don't you have an hour option? That would have been perfect. No, I didn't mean to start the timer. No. Fail, I just started another 3 minutes. Anyways, let's go set all of our tools. I don't have them set right now. And then again, I can't do it while I'm in my house, can I? Okay, so interesting trading that I did yesterday. We still have some more trading that I need to go do. But, I don't know. What's the most interesting thing I got? I got mostly resources. However, the most interesting thing I got is we probably have stars on our beach right now. I might be doing that almost every single night except for tonight. But almost every single night we'll probably be getting more of these stars. I didn't realize how cheap it is to actually go get more of these. And something else I did is I got 2 more large star fragments. I don't have anything I immediately want to use this for. However, I did get these because these are a little bit rarer and we've been having horrific luck on it. So to make up for some of our bad luck, I ended up getting a few of them. Sold a couple of our spring bamboo. I know it's seasonal, and since I'm not time traveling, I won't be able to get more anytime soon. However, you only need 90 to craft every single item, and we've already crafted every single item, and there isn't really anything too enticing to craft multiple of in this series. So I ended up selling out some of it for pretty good value. Mostly to Southern Hemisphere people that don't end up having this event. So I was able to get pretty good value for it. I have someone else who I need to go sell some DIYs to later too. They needed like a bunch of DIYs from the series, and we have every single one multiple times over. I think I got a few more Nook Mile tickets. Oh yeah, the other big part. We almost have all rusted parts. If anyone has 4 rusted parts or any amount of rusted parts, I actually have everything to make a robot. The only thing I'm missing is 4 rusted parts. So we might be able to get a robot today if anyone on stream happens to have the parts. Otherwise, I'll probably get them in a couple days and probably get it this weekend. But theoretically, we could get it today. If anyone has rusted parts, let me know. It's probably the main thing I need right now. But yeah, I got a rocket DIY recipe when I went to Celeste last night. And boom! This one, we got the gold armor. We got our rocket, which doesn't do anything, surprisingly, when you click on it. Unless I'm doing it wrong. But, yeah, these 2 items are required to make robot. And 30 rusted parts. And then boom, you get robot. Let's see, can you have the pole? Oh, you have 4 rusted parts? What do you want for it? Let me know. I could do 400,000 bells. That's the rate I've been buying them at currently. 100,000 each. And we only need 4 more. Also, our trees have fruit today. Oh, we got we got Flick! We got Flick! Also, why do we have so many shells on the beach? Gosh. But we got Flick! We can go make some models. Nice. Oh, that is really nice. We got a Flick today. Very cool. Very, very cool. I had a lot of bugs I needed to go and model as well. Oh, we got a little thingy over here. Nice. Let's see. I'll go do this. Anything good in here? Oh, I forgot to read it. Whoops. Pair bed. Oh, I already had pair bed. Stop giving me repeats, please. Also, we still need to sell our turnips. I'm probably dealing with that on Friday or Saturday. Probably Saturday. A little bit late into the week. But yeah, we still got a lot of turnips I need to sell. Oh yeah, that reminds me. What's my turnip prices today? I should be checking that like every single morning and every single afternoon for until until it's over. But yeah, I can do 400,000 bells for it, Leonardo. And then we can make a rocket on stream. I mean, not a rocket, a robot. We can make everything we need for a robot. It's the only thing we're missing is the 4 rusted parts. I'm not sure where I'm putting a robot, but we can make a robot. But yeah, we got a lot of bugs to go give, what's his name? We got some fleas, we got some flies, we got some of this little thingy, we got some of this other thing. What is this other thingy? Oh yeah, that little darting thing. Do we have any more rare bugs? I'm trying to think if we have any rare bugs I haven't done. I haven't done the kite butterfly thing. I don't believe. Sure, I'll go follow you to show something. Also, I've missed so much chat. Sorry about that. Let me go backtrack a little bit. Hello, Leonardo. Hello, Kyle. Hello, Zeddicus. Hello, Brawl. Hello, Isabel. The other Isabel. Haha. Hello, Cinnamon. Hello, Manuel. Hello, Foro. Can you go to my island? Unfortunately not. We won't be streaming for as much, and I have a lot of daily stuff I need to get done today. And a little bit of trading, but mostly daily stuff. So unfortunately, I will not be hosting today. Probably won't be hosting tomorrow either, just because we're going to be doing so many different games. And the little bit that we will be doing for Animal Crossing tomorrow will be mostly the new content that end up coming into the game, as well as other games, because we're going to be streaming a lot of games tomorrow. Anyways, let's see. Hello, Foro. Hello. Is she drinking whiskey? I know. Almost looks like that, doesn't it? Hello, Zeddicus. Oh, thank you, Zeddicus. I didn't even notice it in my mail. I'll go send you the pink one then. I'll just send it through the mail because you get it immediately. Let's see. You're getting your Nintendo Switch Online today. Nice. Let's see. Can you get some bamboo? Which type of bamboo? Oh, do you want bamboo instead of what's it called? I'm not sure what the rate of bamboo is in the current state of the game. But, I could give you, I guess, 3 stacks for 4 rusted parts, if that works for you. Do you need that much bamboo? We have no clue what the current rate of bamboo is right now. But if you're fine with that, I could do 3 stacks of bamboo, normal bamboo, for 4 rusted parts. Also, where's Blanchy? Let me talk with her. Let's talk with all over the peoples. Okay, that'll work then. And that'll be the last we need for our robot. Oh yeah, I never did set my tools back up, did I? Let's go use this new cool shovel that we got. Yeah, look at that. Feels so good. All 9 time travel. We finally got the colorful tools. They're actually pretty useful. Actually, they're really useful. Not only can they be repaired like normal tools, they're also cheaper than if you were to do what's it called? You know, make them yourself. It doesn't count towards your objective of crafting tools though, so you do have to be wary of that. Because now we're going to be crafting a lot less tools than we normally have in the past. Did we get any more black roses? Nice. We got 2 black and a gold last night. And we'll go move those and keep expanding out our army of flowers. Pretty cool. Obviously, we still got 1 billion turnips to go sell. I think we still have 1 more fossil to go find as well. Let me go head over to Leonardo so we can go finally get this robot. That'll be a pretty cool thing we get done this stream. Okay, let me go and... Oh, whoop, 1 more. Let me go grab that. Give me that fossil. Also have my other account go claim all of our flowers. Hey, we got a pink rose out of or sorry, that's not rose. Oh, no. Oh, that might be, though. I can't even tell. Also, what's our objectives today? Do I need to catch that mantis? Let's see. We got to sell fruit. Got to plant a thing. DIY 2 things. Catch a tadpole, which is pointless. Actually, do I even have a pool set up? I don't even have a pond set up anywhere right now. Really useless task today, unfortunately. Also, this is why I have the other areas set in a way where you wouldn't end up breeding. Because I don't want these flowers to breed. Even though they're going to make hybrids almost every single time, I don't want them breeding. It's because it's going to give us flowers excess that we don't really need. That's why I have these set up this way. So it's impossible for them to breed in any way. Also, isn't that the 4 fossil we need? Yes, it is. Let me go grab that. Give me that fossil. Am I interested in some fishing bait? Oh no, I kind of already have quite a bit of it. But I could always use a little bit more, I guess. What do you want for it? Oh, balloon. Gotta grab that balloon before we go head over there real quick. Gosh, so many things happening side by side. I'll use golden. Oh gosh, you're gonna make me have to go down. Why must you be like this? Hey, Flick. Do I have any bugs I need to actually sell? I don't think so. I think all the stuff I need to do with it is just making models. Also, that reminds me, Cindy had a model for me as well. I ended up getting some Southern Hemisphere from her. I think she gave us 2. One she already gave me. She gave me some kind of cricket thing. Where'd I put it? Somewhere's over here. Where'd I put the cricket? Where'd I put the cricket? I know I got a cricket last night. There it is. I got this thing. It's called a, what's it called? I can't catch it yet. It's never been available in Northern, but it has been available in Southern. Cricket model. It's quite literally a cricket. I think there's 2 different forms. But, yeah, we got a cricket. Pretty cool. They're only available in, like, the fall, like, season. And obviously Southern Hemisphere is in fall right now. So that is a legal thing that is not time traveled. Let's see. Is there an Earth Day event? No, there's no Earth Day event today. However, it will be starting tomorrow. As of tomorrow, we'll be able to go see a new shop in Town Square that will be selling a bunch of wares related to, like, bushes and stuff. And flowers and cool things like that. That'll be starting as of tomorrow as an Earth Day event. And we're also going to be getting red and quite a few other things tomorrow. But the main thing that they're doing for Earth Day is a special Nook Mile program where you'll be able to have special Earth Day programs. And if you do the task, you get some miles. They're pretty much just different forms of tasks. And we're also going to be a new character that will be bringing in bushes into the game. That will occasionally be right here. But that will only be happening until tomorrow. Oh, also Gladys, I got you a bunch of books. Let me go get you a gift. Cindy also had books available last night. So I crafted books. Lots of books. Lots and lots of books. Just in case. So now whenever she wants a gift, hopefully she will like books. Because why not? Where did she go? She was just right here. There she is. Up, and look at that. Oh, and she's sitting, so I can't gift her. What a fail. But she's quite literally reading a book. But that is also a fail in the fact that I can't gift her a book now that she is sitting there. What a fail. Should I block you in? Is it even possible to block you in? You have been blocked. Stay there. We'll have a gift for you eventually. Anyways, in other news, let me go get my bamboo so I can go do that trade and put some stuff away. Maybe she'll despawn somewhere else. Are there any requirements to have the Earth Day shop? Yes, there's only one requirement. It requires you to have Town Hall. As long as you have Town Hall, you will get Earth Day event. I believe it is impossible to get without Town Hall. So do be wary of that if you don't have a Town Hall, if you just started very recently. However, as long as you have Town Hall, you should get Earth Day event. Also, Red has, I believe, 0 requirement, though I'm not 100% certain on that. I think Red will show up on the private beach regardless, because he loves scamming, so wouldn't be surprised if he'll scam newer players too. Though there might be a little bit of a wait period because he's not an advanced mechanic, but you know, he is a scammer. Let's see. Let's go get some clothing out of here. Gosh, I'm almost out of clothing. I am slowly getting rid of every single clothing item. Or not getting rid of it. I'm putting it to the other account. Just so we have it still. But we don't have it directly in our inventory. Taking up space. We're almost done getting through all of our clothes. Gosh, we still got quite a few left though. But it sure helped clean up storage if nothing else. So how many star pieces did we get today? 13. There should still be a little bit more. Let me get rid of timer. We're not really going to be needing this much. There are instances we will need it, obviously, but right now is not one of those instances. Okay, so we got 13 star pieces today. I want to see if 20 is actually the limit. I think it is. Pretty sure it is. Cinnamon, what can you do for the pool? It costs 130,000, so it's not cheap. But yeah, I don't have an immediate need for it, so if you really want it, yeah, I could give it to you, for something. Not free though, just because of how expensive it is. But we could do it for something. But Leonardo, where are you, by the way? Are you still here? Let me go get those rusted parts so we can finally go make a robot. Let me just go drop these and get you your bamboo. And what did you want for the fishing bait? Did you end up mentioning? Let me know. Not sure how much fishing bait you had or what you wanted for it. So all of our lovely birds. I really need that DIY. If anyone has a spare bird cage DIY, please let me know. I need it pretty badly. All those bird cages were crafted by someone else. Oh, there's Leonardo. But yeah, what did you want for the fishing bait? I know what you wanted for the rest of the parts, but how many fishing bait did you want and what did you want for it? Oops, that's not what I want. Go back down. Just want to drop it so it doesn't block our path. Gosh, I really need to go on the other account later. We got a few items to go hand to it. Just a few. Gosh. They really need to expand how much storage you have. We need to have at minimum like 10,000 storage for a maxed house. Not 1,600. I have no clue how people live with only 1,600 storage in this game, but how many items exist. How are you supposed to get everything in the game with only 1,600 storage? It is literally impossible. Even if you had no crafting material in there, it would still be impossible. Anyways, let me go get the bamboo so I can go trade Leonardo. Let's see. Oh, you have 8 bait? Okay. I'll also get some bells for that then. I'll just give you 10,000 because it's a lot easier just to grab that real quick from here. But I will do that, and let me go get your bamboo. Where's my bamboo stacks? How many bamboo stacks do I even have these days? I know I sold some of the light bamboo earlier. I'm actually running a little low on it. Not excessively low. But, yeah, we could use a little more bamboo. Though after spring, bamboo trees go from giving us 2 out of 3 bamboo to 3 out of 3. Because no longer would we get spring bamboo. So even though it seems like we might be a little bit low right now, that'll kind of be fixed on its own in the very near future. Anyways, let me go head over to Leonardo. You could do 3 Nook Mile tickets, and can you have a bird cage? I guess you can. I guess I could throw in a bird cage with it later. I do need them, but I don't have an immediate need for quite a few of them, so I might as well. If I really need more, I could just find someone that has it. And I have a friend or two that can make it, so. And it's not too much to end up crafting. I think it's like 8 wood or something, which is a little pricey on wood, but it's worth it. It's a pretty cool item. It has 5 different customizations, and the bird and both the bird and the cage change with every color customization, which I really like. So you can actually have 5 different birds out of one single item. Though you can't order more of them because it's a DIY item, unfortunately. So you have to find someone who has the recipe or craft it yourself once you find the recipe. Though it's pretty cheap to craft once you do have it. There we go. And let's go get these final parts. And then let's go make a robot. I almost feel like putting that into the title. But we have finally been able to craft a robot, which is a pretty nice milestone. Though we did trade for quite a few of these pieces. Though getting it 100% legitimately, if you were to get a robot without ever trading to get more rusted parts, it would take about 1 year to do. It would take a very excessive amount of time to get a robot without trading at all. I don't think many people are playing with 0 trading, though that takes a lot of dedication. If you're playing no glitches, no time travel, and no trading, I can never live with no trading, because one of my favorite aspects of a game like this is the multiplayer economy. It's one of the reasons why I played RuneScape and stuff like that. I really love like multiplayer economies and stuff like that. A lot of fun to mess around with, but yeah, there's no way I would do literally no trading. Imagine being like any gift you ever get from a friend. Trashed. But I don't know, there's probably some amount of people that are playing that legit. I'm pretty sure it's very, very, very small. Like the amount of people playing with no trading, no time travel, and no exploits. Obviously, we're just playing with no exploits and no time travel. But I am doing trading, as we've done many times before. Oh, is that Sky? That's cool. The little the thing that you have on the ground. Also, you have Kicks here today. I need to go check what he's selling. Oh, so that reminds me. What time is your island currently at? And is it time traveled? Let me see. Oh, no, it's legit. Let me go see if I can find your DIY real quick, if you don't mind. Who knows? Maybe it'll be birdcage. But here you go. Here's your bamboo and your monies. Thank you for everything. There you go. Enjoy. And that's everything you wanted. And I'm gonna go, Okay, that's all good. Take your time. If you know where your DIY is, let me know. I want to try finding it real quick. Oh, Lopez, you said? Oh, yeah, let me see if I can find it. Let me go get that real quick. Where's Lopez? I have no clue which one is Lopez, but we can figure it out in a second. Oh, did you actually end up getting Sky? Were you the one who got Sky off of me? I can't remember. I know someone tried to. Okay, is this the one? Okay, I think this was the house you were talking about. Hopefully it has a DIY we don't have. Come on, birdcage, or sign that we need, or something that we don't own. Really, anything that we don't own is pretty much what we're hoping for any DIY. Oh no, he's not doing it anymore. If he was doing it earlier. Okay, we gotta go check all the houses then. Do you use voice commands in game? No. There's no voice commands or anything. Okay, there's not one there. Hey, you got Gladys! Look at that. Gladys. Best character in game. It's not even close. Like, it's not even remotely close. Gladys is amazing. Okay, I will find your DIY. And then we'll go claim the resources that you were trading. Where did you drop them, by the way? At the front? Oh, right here. There you go. Thank you. And was this and the fishing bait, I think? Did you already drop the fishing bait somewhere? So much load time. Cinnamon, you were the one that did it. Did you ever end up getting that other character? Not sure how that worked out. Like, he's just kind of standing there. No DIY. Wait, was that a DIY bench? It didn't look like it was crafting. It was that a thing. Hold up, was that a DIY bench? Couldn't even tell. Oh, that's the person you were evicting. Oh no, the DIY might be in the person you're trying to evict. Okay, hopefully he's not the one who has DIY. Okay, let's see what Kik is selling today. Anything interesting? Let's see. Oh, this, I like this bag. I ended up getting it earlier. But other than that, I don't see anything I really want. I already have other versions of slippers. Sorry, Kicks, not today. Go open up a shop here. Oh yeah, your shops are open. Oh, Molly DIY. Okay, where's Molly? Where is Molly? Is this Molly? Yeah, Molly. Nice. Then I'll go check your shop real quick. I don't have that much bells on me, though. I am very low on bells. Okay, Molly, please have something good. What are you crafting? What are you crafting, Molly? What are you crafting? What are you up to? Bamboo floor lamp! Nice! Oh, that's a pretty cool one. That is a really cool one, actually. That's actually a good find. Yeah, bamboo lamp. These look really cool in Zen Garden. Yeah, I needed it. I actually am missing a lot of the bamboo items. I have all the spring bamboo items because they're really easy to get alpha balloons. But I'm missing a lot of the normal bamboo items, and that was one of them. Nice. Okay, let me just check your shop real quick. Now that these are 100% legal now as well. The upgraded Nook's crannies. So now we can buy anything we want. You got a print here, and one thing that we don't have. Not sure if I have it in this color, so yeah, I'll go follow you. Let me just go get some color variants I don't have. So I don't have this color variant. I assume you don't need that other thing. Let me know. I'm gonna go get that print. I'm not sure if I need it, but as my inventory of max 1,600 keeps getting bigger, I feel obligated. I must buy everything that I need. If I think, oh gosh, that's expensive. Never mind. Whoops, I'm not buying that. Oh, the bell's on me. We can wait. It's not that important of an item. That is extremely expensive for how useless that item is. I guess if you're going like a really Japanese themed room. Okay, leave me somewhere and I'll go follow. And thanks for everything, greatly appreciated. Hey, nice little cafe you got going on here. What is that? I don't have that. I might need to touch that later. I've never seen that before. What even is it? Oh, you got a flower of the thing. Do keep in mind, it's not used for super breeding. Someone did test it, and I'm not sure how accurately they tested it, but it did look like it has no effect on breeding. So do be wary of it, that it's not a super breeding flower. The only thing that flower really does is it's a cool little visual, and it can't be destroyed, supposedly, by running on it. No amount of running will ever destroy that flower, supposedly. That flower has such a high lifespan that it never will, but, or almost never will. Hey, you got the same garbage can as us. All the DIYs, all the monies. Nice. Also, I can't see what these DIYs are, by the way. Like, if you hover over something in the house, you actually... I can't even grab it. Like, I'm spamming Y button right now. You're actually not allowed to grab people's items while they're placed in the house. So it's generally a place that people store turnips and stuff. That people can't steal it. Oh, nice little area here. And these are from the Young Bamboo series. Actually, a lot of these items in here are. As well as the little doll over here. I'm trying to click on it. Oh, these little tea sets are pretty cool. I don't actually have that yet. Don't have it in that color either. Your little incense thing. Hey, you got a locker over here. Nice. I still need to decorate my place. My place is still set up for feng shui. It's also set up for spamming 150,000 points total. I'm going upstairs next. Gotta check every room, might as well we're already here. Then we'll go head back. Which one is this? DJKK, right? Yeah, it should be DJKK. Can you play an instrument while you're sitting? Oh, you can! I didn't realize you can interact with other objects while you're sitting. Nice, interesting mechanic there. That reminds me, I still need to find a TV in this game. We don't have any TVs. Not a single one. Also, that moss statue looked pretty cool. Is that a DIY or an actual item? That one moss statue that you had right at the left. Almost looks like something from... Oh, you got a large star fragment? Nice. What do you want for it? I don't have much else I have on me that I could trade. Here, have all my money. Here. That's all I have left on me of value. Other than the stuff that you traded me. Unless you want something else for it later. But thank you. Yeah, I've been getting so dry on these. We've gotten like 100 like drops, and I've yet to get a large star fragment. I think it's supposed to come like every 1 in 20 or so, is its actual drop rate. I have had very, very bad luck with it, so thank you for that. There's quite a few items I want to craft with it. If nothing else, we'll make more moons! No, I'm not sure if I'm going to spam moons. Moon is probably the coolest item you can get from it. However, I don't feel like I need more than 1 moon. It would work great for a centerpiece in a nice little area, but I don't think I need more than 1. But there is a lot of other items that does require it that we'll probably use for a museum area. Actually, maybe I'll need 2, because one I might use in a museum area and one I might use as a museum centerpiece. Like, for example, 1 or 2 of the rooms we'll probably have decorated with some of the space stuff. The only problem is the space stuff takes up so much room that it is impossible to fill 1 room up with every single space object. You would have to divide it between 2 rooms, or divide some outside, and, or you could just have it all outside, I guess. However, then you can't have the cool flooring or anything, which I believe costs 1 of these larger ones each. I'll see you in a little bit, Cinnamon. Also, while this is loading, I'll be back in 1 second. I need to go get a drink real quick. Hey, look at that. Perfect timing. Right as we get back. Boom. Already right here. Anyways, next order of business. Let's go make a robot. It can finally be done. Let's go get all the pieces together. Also, if anyone needs gold armor, let me know. I will craft it for you literally for free. If you supply the resources for it. It requires 8 gold. And the reason I say this is I have gold armor, but I don't have it crafted because I got it from someone else. But if anyone needs gold armor, I will do it literally for free. Just give me the 8 gold that is required to craft it. Because I need it just so we have it cataloged as a completed crafted item. Because the gold armor I currently have was not crafted by us. I think I gave 1 gold ore during a stream to someone in case I couldn't find a recipe, but had all the parts for a robot. But anyways, let's go get all the pieces we need. The most important part is, well, let's see, we need 30 iron if I'm not mistaken, or 90 I mean. So we'll get 90 iron, we'll get the gold because I believe it requires 10 gold. And we also need the hardest thing to obtain, the 30 rusted parts. And there we go. And with this, I'm not sure if rusted parts is used for anything else currently in the game. I believe it's only for a robot. I don't recall a single other thing. And then the other 2 pieces we need is a rocket, which we got the DIY for last night off of Celeste. And the, oh, it'd be nice to still have star pieces on the ground. Oh, finally! We found our first legit large star fragment. One that we haven't gotten from another player. It has finally been done. Gosh, that took too long. You have to realize something. We have gotten about 120 or 140 star drops. The drop rate for star fragment, I'm pretty sure, is 1 in 20. We just got our first one right now. One that we haven't traded for. Nice. I was just saying how we never got one, and then boom, the game wants to prove me wrong. I'm perfectly fine with it proving me wrong in that way. Okay, let me just search the rest of my beach. We should have a few more star drops. We should have 7. So there's 3 more star drops somewhere on our beach. Because I believe the limit is 20 per day without time traveling. The absolute maximum you can get is 20 per day, regardless of how many stars you wish upon. I ended up learning that out the other night. So there should still be 2 more all the way on the other side of our beach. And then we can go craft the almighty robots. Should be pretty cool. It's one of the hardest things, if not the hardest thing in the entire game to actually craft. I'm not sure if there's anything harder. There probably will be into the future, obviously. But as it currently stands, due to the rusted parts and how annoying they can be to obtain, I believe it is legitimately the hardest thing currently in the game, though that could change, to craft. Okay, I'll find the other few star pieces later. Let me go do the moment of truth. Yes, large star fragments are the rarest. There's 3 star fragment rarities. The yellow ones that are used for crafting a lot of stuff that you need a lot of them for in almost every single object, those are the most common. Those are the common ones. The uncommon ones are the ones for the month. The right now it's those little green ones if you're not time traveling, though it's different for every single month based on the constellation. But last month was Eris. This one is whatever the bull is called, Taurus. I believe it's called Taurus. So this month into May something is Taurus, and then it's going to be changing to whatever the next month one is, and so on and so forth. But yeah, right now the yellow ones are always the common. The uncommon ones are the ones that are for the month. So in this case, the Taurus ones. And then the rarest one is large star fragment, which I believe is about a 1 in 20 drop or so. I'm not sure exact drop rate, but I believe it's about a 1 in 20. We've gone excessively dry on it. We got our first one at like 120 or something, or 130, whatever it was. I'm not sure. It was a lot. But yeah, pretty cool. Anyways, moment of truth. One of the hardest, if not the hardest thing in the game to craft. The robots. We got this DIY like 3 weeks ago, and now we can finally craft it. Where is it? Let's see. Where'd it go? Also, just because it'll annoy me if I don't do it this way, I want to build it completely from scratch. So you know what? I'm going to drop this gold armor. If anyone wants gold armor, I will literally sell it for its exact value of 8 gold. Which is how much it would cost to craft. If anyone wants it, let me know. Otherwise, we're just keeping it there. Let me go 100% craft this from scratch. So let me go make gold armor myself. Let's make it so every single thing we've made ourselves. We made the rocket. We made the gold armor. And now we have made the robot. Okay, let me find gold armor again. Let me make gold armor. As you can see, 8 gold. If anyone wants it at some point, let me know. We'll eventually find someone who wants it. There we go. Now it shows that we crafted gold armor with a little check next to it. So now we have gotten gold armor. We have gotten the rocket, as you can see right over here, we've crafted. And now we can craft the robot, which requires 1 rocket, which you get from Celeste, the recipe. 1 gold armor, which you get from a random house or a DIY bottle, which requires 8 gold. And then the hardest part, 30 rusted parts, which you get slowly over time from like your trash, and I think you can uproot it from the beach ever so occasionally. It's very rare though. 90 iron, which isn't that bad, and 10 gold, which isn't too bad. A little bit of high amount of gold, but technically in total it requires 18 gold, 8 for gold armor, and then another 10 for the nugget. But anyways, there we go. And we have now assembled a robot hero. Now let's go customize it. Let's go customize it to Bumblebee or something. It actually has a yellow one that looks like Bumblebee. I'm not sure if we'll do that one. Oh, I don't have any kits on me. Or actually, I do. I just don't have enough kits. Gosh, how many kits do you need for this thing? 50. Yeah, it comes in quite a few colors. Red, blue, Bumblebee, green, pink, white, black, which actually probably the coolest one, actually. And oh, gray. Oh, never mind. This one's the coolest. Hold up. I found the color I wanted. Okay, let me go buy some packs from our shop. Hold up, I know what color I wanted. How much money do I have on me right now? Oh yeah, duh, I dropped all my money. Let me go get some more money. Whoops, I dropped all my money, didn't I? Because we were doing it for the other star fragment that we got. Is there a game which is similar to Animal Crossing but on mobile? I'm not sure. Obviously there's Pocket Camp, which is literally the mobile version of Animal Crossing. I've never actually played it, so I'm not sure how good it is, so I can't really vouch on if it is good or not. But, I'm not sure how good it is. But I think that might be the closest to it, if I'm not mistaken. If you're looking for an equivalency. It's quite literally the mobile app version of Animal Crossing. Some people really like it. Obviously, a lot of people would prefer just playing a mainline game. But to my understanding, I believe that is... Oh yeah, we need to go get the bathtub. Let me just get 200,000 or something, I guess. Got a couple things we need to go buy. I forgot. Now that we have an upgraded shop, we actually have to go spend a lot of bells sometimes to go get items in there. You actually don't get them during Gulliver's visit, I don't believe. Those aren't rusted parts. They're communicator parts. There's a difference between communicator parts and rusted parts. Communicator parts are only used to give to Gulliver. They're used the the exact same model, but they're called something different, and they're completely two different objects. But, the two only ways I'm aware of is recycling box, where you're gonna get like 90% of them. And there's a very, very small chance when you take a clam haul, it'll be a rusted part, even when Gulliver isn't there. The ones that you're referring to are communicator parts, though. You have to find 5 communicator parts for Gulliver, and those are not the same. Oh, after the visit? Okay, never mind. Yeah, never mind. That might actually be the case. So after a Gulliver, it might guarantee you 1 rusted part in the beach. You are correct. That might actually be a thing. Because now that I think about it, I think I've gotten exactly as many rusted parts from the beach as I've had Gullivers. So never mind, you might be correct on that. So the day after a Gulliver visit, you might get a rusted part, I guess. Or something like that. Might be how that mechanic works. Something along those lines. Why is this so rigid on the bottom there? That's weird. Anyways. Oh yeah, did I ever do any buying in my shop yet today? I forget if I have that flower. I know I have that gnome. But I know for sure we don't have this whirlpool. So let me grab that. Thank you. We'll grab this light. I have no clue what color it is, but even if it's not a good one, I still want to have more of them. They're a pretty cool item to have. Just making a little studio-like area. And I'll grab this plant because I have no clue if I have it or not. I'm pretty sure I do, but just in case. There we go. Alright, and that should be everything I need. And the other thing we already have. Cool. Anyways, let's go customize our robot hero. That's one of the reasons I came in here too. Let me go buy customization kits, which are somewhere here. There they are. Same price as they always are. No different there. Okay, that should be enough, but I need some spears for our normal day-to-day stuff. So let me buy a little bit more. Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I bookmarked a giant beer yesterday. I need to go buy one. Because with that giant beer, we can craft a extremely giant beer. We might need to have an area of 3x3 giant things. Like the robot, like the giant bear, teddy bear, like the giant panda if that's a thing. Like a giant Godzilla. Obviously we gotta do Godzilla versus robot somewheres. That or having like a tech area of our... Oh, you know what? We can have a tech area for one of our museums. Would be pretty cool. Oh, good. She finally moved. Let me go get her some books. Let's see. Will she appreciate the books and give us something good? You better. We made you a lot of books. If nothing else, we could use it for decoration later. Here, put some books in your house. There's no way you don't like that object. Are you sure you want to give me a stack of books? Thank you so much. I've been hoping for something like this. I've been looking at things like this to use as accents in my place, I know. I have something here for you. A patchwork tulip hat. Well, it's something we don't have, I guess, at least. Let's see, what does it look like? I'll drop that down. Okay, anyways, where were we? Let's go customize our robot and see what it does. It does a thing, if any of you haven't seen it yet, which quite a few of you might not have. He's a little bit of a rare item. This is what a robot looks like when you click on it. It does have an animation. So let's go get the cool looking robots. Yeah, quite a few colors. You have red, you have Optimus Prime, you have blue, you have Bumblebee, you have green, you have pink, you have white, you have black, and you have the best color. This is like the futuristic like color. So they definitely need this for our museum. 100%. I'm probably going to use it as a museum in one of our houses probably. I don't know, maybe we'll have it outside. But we're definitely using it for part of our museum area. Okay, let me find a place where we can just plop this so we can click on it. It's pretty big though, it's 3x3. Gosh. I'm running out of room to even plop random junk. Well, obviously this isn't junk. I call everything junk. Okay, where is it? Let me move my kit. What was this other object that was over here? Oh, gold. Oh no, it was iron. Aha, it was iron. We used it all when we did the thing. Okay, let me go see this robot now. So here's what the robot looks like. Actually set up. It's pretty big, as you can see. One of the hardest things in the game to get. Oh, but there we go. Look at that. 3x3 robot. And this is what it does when you click on it. There we go. I think it has a couple different variants. No, it's the same variant. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Kind of has an animation a little bit like Godzilla, actually. But of course, Godzilla is way easier to get. Yeah, there we go. There's our robot. Pretty cool. And we've crafted it by hand. The only thing we had to go away for was getting those rusted parts. Which are exceedingly annoying to do by normal means. Alright, while we're here, let me go grab all the rocks. I still haven't done my rocks yet today. Make sure I'm at 0 food power. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Okay, let's go claim our rocks. And then double check our beach because we should have a few more left. I think we have 2 more drops left. Oh, so hello, the Cosmic Diamond. Welcome. Hope you've been doing well. I have no clue who the developer of Pocket Camp is. I know it was something that Nintendo ended up needing to develop because it was during the Wii U era where the Wii U was flopping like crazy. So they kind of went into some mobile apps, and one of the things they did is like, oh, let's just make Animal Crossing mobile. And they should have just made like an amazing game because they found out with New Horizons that, yeah, if you just make an amazing game, people will come. Especially if you happen to release it perfectly timed with a pandemic. Like, it's doing insane numbers. There's actually data out now. Animal Crossing is the 3rd highest selling physical copy, and probably digital too, because a lot of people are obviously getting it digital because of coronavirus. But it is the 3rd highest, even during a coronavirus pandemic. It is the 3rd highest physical copy selling Nintendo game of all time. The only 2 that ever beat it out was Smash Ultimate, which is what made me get a Switch, as well as Smash Brawl, which I believe was the Wii version, and because the Wii sold so much, that ended up doing pretty well. But those are the only 2 games in Nintendo history that has ever had, in recorded history, that has ever had a better launch week than, launch month, I mean, than Animal Crossing New Horizons. Meaning that it has done better than any Zelda game, or Pokemon game, or Mario game ever released in its first month. Which is pretty insane. Because you wouldn't really think of Animal Crossing like one of Nintendo's biggest franchises. But due to multiple factors, it is quite literally their second biggest franchise, only behind Smash. That is how big Animal Crossing is actually. At least during pandemic, anyways. Oh no, Balloon, why are you in such a weird location? Why I gotta do that? Please move quicker, Balloon. That's the only good thing about the egg balloons. They move so quick that you didn't have to wait for them like this. But oh well. At least they're not as annoying as those. Okay, I don't think we have any more beach drops yet. I've kind of lost track of how many we got, but I believe we've gotten every single drop. If that's 7, that should be every single one. Yeah, it is. Okay, anyways, what else can we build out of star fragments, by the way? I got some spare star fragments now, and now I have almost nothing to use though. I know there are objects that do end up using it, but yeah, now we almost have too many of these larger ones, which is kind of funny. Let's see, let's craft. What is everything that requires a large? So I know all the walls and flooring do, though some of them aren't that cool, but we'd still want to craft it for completionist purposes. These things that are monthly, we don't actually need it for. This doesn't need it either. But yeah, the only cool thing that we need it for currently or at this moment in time is actually the moon. It's actually the only furniture item that requires it, because this is a wand, of course. But I haven't yet to craft it, so maybe I'll go craft a legit star wand rather than the one that we got from someone else. But for now, we'll hold on to the one that we've already gotten from someone. I'm not in like immediate need to get a craft of all these on everything. Just gonna take a piece of storage and be harder to find later. But yeah, moon's currently the only really cool thing we could craft out of large stars. So we need to go get more Celeste DIYs, because I know there's more furniture that takes it. I forget the full list, but I know there's more. Oh, it's not available in your country. Ah, unfortunate. I didn't even realize it was region locked. Okay, let's store all this away. And then we could be on our way to do all of our other dailies I haven't done yet. Which is quite a few, actually. But here's all the wands we have. I got this last night, Tree Branch Wand. I traded a gold shovel for it. Which was an okay exchange rate. But it's a wand I didn't have. Obviously, we'll need to craft it eventually. Kind of looks like a mage wand, actually. Pretty cool. It's just a little stick, though. Almost looks like a question mark or a mage wand. Works like any other wand, obviously. But, yeah, this is one we didn't have. And it's not a time travel wand. It's one you get off of Celeste. I made sure it wasn't time traveled. I'm not even sure what all the time travel wands are, but I know that one is not because I did specifically double check. It's just one of the Celeste recipe ones. So I believe there's 21 wands in the game. I need to look up a guide on how you actually get all of them. I believe some amount of them are time travel, but I'm not sure which ones specifically. But obviously we don't have any time travel ones yet. But here's the full list of what we have. There's 21 of them in the game. And we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. Wait. Oh, 6. Because I don't have the fishing wand here. Oh, I should probably go get it. I should get one of the copies off my other storage. We obviously got that during fishing tournament. So I have 6 wands right now. I have the Bunny Day wand, which is from Easter. The Iron wand, which is from Celeste. The Star wand, which is from Celeste. The Tree Branch wand, which is from Celeste. The wand, which is from Celeste, of course. And the fish wand, which is from the fishing tournament. And I assume there's a bug wand for bug tournament. And I'm not sure where the other ones are from. But those are all the ones I currently have. And I don't think I have a recipe. Oh, there's also a couple flower wands I can actually craft that I didn't bother yet. I have the flowers to do it. I guess should do it at some point. But there's also some flower wands I could craft. So I actually have more than 8, it looks like. Because we can also craft... Oh, Blossom. Was Blossom there? I do have Blossom wand. I'm not sure if that was actually there. We have a Cosmos wand. And I think that's it. So there's like 2 more wands that could be added to that list. So we're at like 9, 10 wands or so out of 21. Really 21 is the current existing number. So we're like halfway there on wand completion. Approximately. We're getting there. It's obviously not a big deal. You're only ever going to need 1 wand for the most part. Unless you want a wand for literally every outfit, in which case you will need 8 wands. But even then, we have more than 8 wands. But you could theoretically do that if you really wanted to. You could have a wand for every outfit. Obviously, you would have to change out the wand every single time you want to use that specific outfit and have it coincide with it. However, you could quite literally have a wand for every outfit if you truly want to have that much dedication towards your outfits. I highly doubt most people will do that. They'll probably just use 1 single wand for all of them. But you could theoretically have 1 wand per outfit and just trade out. You even have enough quick slots. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you could have a wand set to every single one of your tool slots. And then you could both change to the wand and then change to the thing every single time. Because you're allowed to set wands as a tool. You're also allowed to use playable instruments as a tool as well. Which is pretty cool. Anyways, did we talk to you yet today? I don't think we have, so let's just make sure we do. Just in case. Alright, don't we have a bunch of junk go down here I need to go sell to the shop now that it's open? I do. Bunch of useless stuff. We already have enough fleas, right? Yeah, we're gonna need 4. Because I already donated 1. Forget if we talked to you, but just in case, let's talk to you. So yeah, Stardew Valley is like the closest thing you could get. Is that actually a mobile version of it? Yeah, Stardew Valley is the closest you can get to Animal Crossing if it is a mobile version. Did they really make a mobile version? I know it's on like everything. I didn't realize they made a mobile port of it though. Is that actually a thing? It's pretty cool if they did. But yeah, Stardew Valley is probably the closest you can get. Oh yeah, I got a lot of stuff on the ground right now. I'm putting in my storage account later. It's a work in progress. But my storage account will be holding on to all that. I just haven't had the time to go onto that account. We'll do it a little bit later. I'll just do it before I go to bed. I meant to do it before I went to bed last night, but I just didn't get around to it. That's not too bad. $9 for Stardew Valley. It's like $15 on any other platform. I would 100% say it's worth it. I'm not sure how good the mobile version is, but assuming it's pretty much the same as the other versions, it is a really good game, Stardew Valley. It's a lot closer to Harvest Moon than it is to Animal Crossing, but it is still very similar to Animal Crossing. And it's probably the closest game to Animal Crossing that is on mobile, other than Pocket Camp, which is quite literally Animal Crossing. But if you're looking for like a one-time buy game, it's like the closest you can get to Animal Crossing for a single-time buy that is on mobile. Okay, anyways, we already got our peer bed. Wasn't that from a DIY? No, that was not from a DIY house. I haven't found my DIY house yet today. This is my DIY house. Shouldn't be that hard to find. They're literally right on top of each other, every single house I have. Where on earth is my DIY house? Oh yeah, it's Phoebe's birthday. Well, I'm gonna skip over that for now because we know it's her birthday, not a DIY house. Does he do a DIY? I guess he's been here long enough to give us a DIY now. Which reminds me, I need to go get Phil recruited today so we can go evict Drake. Yep, he's doing DIY. I've never seen him do a DIY. Please give me a bamboo item. Ironwood Bed. No, I already have Ironwood Bed. Don't give me another Ironwood Bed. I still need other Ironwood items. There's like an Ironwood clock and some other Ironwood item I'm missing. And then I think I have the full set of Ironwood. I already have the bed. It's not even that cool of an item. It's like one of the least interesting items from the set. I think the most interesting is probably the sink, which we already have. It's also the hardest to craft out of them. Okay, anyways, it's Phoebe's birthday today. What do I want to gift her? We need to go give Phoebe a gift. What should we gift Phoebe today? We need gift ideas. Go. She's a phoenix with a really like lava-themed house. We need like a really hot item. Trying to think of a really hot item we could give her. Oh, I don't have a spare of it though. I have a campfire that's set on fire that I got from Southern Hemisphere. Though I wouldn't want to give my only copy to her. I could always ask Cinny to make me another copy. Can I actually DIY it? I think I have a spare acorn. Like literally one spare acorn. I would need to get to someone in Southern Hemisphere. Let me see. Do I actually have a DIY for it? I'm not sure if I do. Do I have a pile of leaves set on fire? It's a Southern Hemisphere item. No, I only have the pile of leaves. There's 8 of them. I only have 3 of them that I can craft. And I have like no pine cones or acorns. You just get them from spamming trees during that season. I only have one. I could always ask her for another copy. I'm not sure what it requires. I'm pretty sure it's pretty cheap to craft, though. It probably costs about as much as that or something. Because I kind of would want to give that to her. It would kind of fit her theme of her house. Since it's literally on fire. I would give her a barrel. Can you customize this to be a different color? I don't have that many spare barrels, though. I could always give her a barrel thing. I want something fire-related for her. We'd always give her a reef for her house, but none of them are set on fire. Oh no. I don't want to give her my only thing, though. In case I can't get another copy easily. I don't know. What else would be a cool item to give her? We could literally just give her a campfire or bonfire or something. The campfire might be too cheap of a thing to give her. And that uses a lot of wood. A tiki torch? Oh yeah, tiki torch could work. Oh yeah, tiki torch is kind of mid-range of an item. Where's tiki torch? Also, do I have any random junk that would work as well that I don't need? Let's see. How much do you need for tiki? Where even is tiki torch? I know I have the DIY for it. Somewhere's in here. Where on earth is tiki torch? There it is. It requires... Gosh, that requires a lot of wood still. Yeah, tiki torch would be pretty cool for her. Gosh, almost requires as much as a bonfire. Okay, let me see what I have in storage real quick. See if anything interesting is in here for her that we don't need junk-wise. Where's all my furniture? Oh yeah, does she have a radio? Yeah, she does. Because she plays Flamencio in her house. We could get her a bed. I have a spare cute bed. We can give her a wear open sign. We can give her a marimba. Got a spare campfire. We could always make just a campfire and a bonfire or something. I think she already might have a bonfire in her house, though. Not sure if she has a tiki torch, though. Okay, I guess we'll make her a tiki torch, I guess. Because I don't have any, like, random items that would work well for her. So, tiki torch it is. Oh, I thought these were two different toolboxes. They are. That's weird. I thought that, for a second I thought they were the same, and it's like, oh yeah, they are different. Also, we finally got a different bottle ship too. I'm not sure how many variants there are. Also, I saw someone with a normal globe. I forget who it was. I think it might have been Cinny. But if anyone has a normal globe, let me know. I'm not sure how many globe variants there are, but we need it for our museum. And there's a normal color globe, which I need. These have like a billion of, gosh, plasma ball. Oh no, she might like plasma. Plasma's like, kind of like fire. Not sure if she has any table space for it though. You know what, I'm just gonna give her a plasma ball. We got like a billion of these. It's fire related. If she hates it, then that's on her. Plasma ball doesn't come in different color variants, right? I don't believe it does. No, there's only one variant. I have like 4 of them. Let's see. I believe I already have it. Don't need it, don't need it, don't need it, don't need it. Already have it. Okay, cool. We can actually go order other things then. Let's see. There's a big teddy bear somewhere in here that I need. Was there anything else I needed? I know there was something in here I needed to get. I completely forget what it was other than teddy bear. Oh, yes. There it is. This aquarium thing. But yeah, we need this for our aquarium. Place order. It's probably by T's. Well, actually, isn't it by D's? Daddy Bear? Or what was it called? Papa Bear. It was called Papa Bear. I remember now. Oh, that reminds me. I still need to go give a pink machine to Zeddicus. I haven't done that yet. Supposedly it's in the mail, so I should probably go grab that. Totally forgot to go do that. Oh yeah, did I ever touch the other globe and I didn't realize it? No. I only have the Sepia, which looks like an old-fashioned one, and a cool one. There's a normal one, and then I'm pretty sure there's like 2 or 3 other variants. Gosh, we got like so many different golden cogs, or so many cogs. Actually, this one goes under its own category of golden cog. But there are other ones. Anything else interesting to go craft, or buy, I mean? That we haven't already gotten, that I might have bookmarked but forgotten to buy. Well, I can tell we got them all. I don't see any. Though, just in case, I should probably go buy ourselves a, all the bears. I don't think there was anything else. We could always check later. Anyways, let me just go search directly for bear at this point. I just grab one of each bear, so we can go make a gigantic teddy bear out of these 3. So, I think I have spears of these, so I'm not going to bother with that. But I will grab a Papa Bear. Actually, let me get 2 Papa Bears. You know what, let's get 3 Papa Bears. And I'm not sure which one of these I really need, if we even need any. Let me go actually do a head count on them real quick. We can order from whenever, so we don't need to be around here. Let me go see how many of each of the bears I have. And then we'll go gift her her plasma orb thing. See what she says about it. We got that. Gonna go sell fruit. Plant a random fruit. Hello, Umsha, welcome. Oh, sorry, what was Rand Ranch saying? What did he post? I don't see anything. Okay, what were we doing? I was getting, gosh, I got sidetracked. What was I doing? I came in here for a really specific reason. Oh yeah, I was checking the bears. Let's see, where are all my bears? They should be in storage here. Okay, we got Mama Bear. So we got plenty of Mama Bears. Where's the baby bear? Do we need more copies of a baby bear? And yes, we do. So let me go order a baby bear then. That's what I thought. That's why I wanted to check to see if we need another mama bear or another baby bear. But apparently we need another baby bear. So let me go order it. That's nice, but baby. There it is, baby bear. Okay, so tomorrow we can go make a gigantic little bear statue. 3x3. Wait, what? How did I go back? Now I can't get out of this menu. There we go. Weird. But there we go. Now we can go get a thing. Now let's go gift this. I know, it's all my fault for you getting addicted to Animal Crossing. Probably. Yeah, we're getting all the bears because we can craft a 3x3 bear. There's a bear that requires one of each bear in order to make a really big bear. Oh, hey! You're here for my big B-Day party, Sparky. Yes, we are. Oh, hey, Jet Setter. Here to celebrate Phoebe's special day. I had to cut my workout short, but I sprinted all the way over. Your house is literally across the street, so I guess it's all right. Gah. Getting everyone together like this is so awesome. I could just explode. They even brought gifts. Oh, you didn't happen to bring me something, did you? Of course. Here, I have this plasma ball. You better like it. Whoa! Seriously, a plasma ball? Since when did you have such great taste? This is super generous of you. I'm almost afraid to accept this. Almost? Thanks for thinking of me. You and me, we're going places. Nice. Anyways. But yeah, you don't do as much for other villagers' birthdays, which is kind of unfortunate compared to your own. Oops, I just got rid of her candles. And I think she gives us something for the present we gave her today, which is kind of funny. Even though it's her own birthday, she still gives us something for the gift we just gave her. But I'm curious to see how an actual player one does. I set a lot of the other accounts' birthdays to early May. So we'll know very soon in early May, like, what these birthday events kind of look like. Like when it's your player one. Because I believe you do more for it. I think you get, like, some kind of candy thing or something. Like cupcakes. Which I believe just count as, like, normal food. Not sure if you get anything else special. But, yep, just a little birthday for them. To celebrate. You can bring little party poppers and everything. Celebrate with your favorite, characters. Okay, in other news, speaking about favorite characters, time to go evict Drake. Let's go evict Drake. Do I have gold armor? Yes, I do. Do you need it? If you have the gold ore for it, I can do gold armor. It requires 8 gold ore. I already have one crafted, so if you just have the ore, I can give it to you. And just exchange it for the amount of gold that it costs. And if you want to give something extra with it, you can, but I'm mostly just looking to trade in. Because I have a spare gold armor that I don't need, but I do need the gold ore from it. I know, keep off the lava. The floor is lava, quite literally. Anyways, invite a camper is why I came in here for. Let's go get Phil. And this is the last day we need to go recruit him. There we go. That is Phil's amiibo. Yes, we do want Phil. Give me Phil. Yep, we want you, Phil. Go replace out our duck. Our useless duck. Also, everyone say goodbye to Drake. He's forever being evicted. Poor Drake. But, yeah, as soon as we get this DIY task done, Phil shall... I mean, not Phil. Drake shall be evicted. He has a cool name. But, I don't care for him that much. So, he's gone. Sorry. He is the only bird we have ever removed so far. From our all-bird island. Hey, thanks for calling me here to the big show. Been waiting for the shots for a while now. I just had a wild idea. Why don't we make something Dragon Den themed? Something like an iron... No, I already have Ironwood chair as well. Please, stop giving me Ironwood items I already have. We're missing a few. That's not one of them. Okay, I believe that requires wood and iron. Well, as all the Ironwood stuff does. Of course, like 2 of the most expensive resources related to crafting stuff. As far as like basic resources, those are probably like the 2 most expensive. Like if you're talking about like all of like the base normal ones, well I guess technically gold ore is. But wait, did I just hear a ding noise? Oh, I thought I heard a ding noise, like someone trying to run up to us. Guess I'm hearing things. Yeah, I have some amount of gold. And I have a spare golden armor. I've just been looking to try to get rid of the golden armor for gold. Because I wanted to craft it myself when we did the thing earlier. Wait, is that a different color? Hold up. Bingo wheel. I have a bingo wheel in gold. Does it really come in a different color variant? What's the one in the other shop? Anyways, what did I come in here for? Oh yeah, iron and wood. Let's see. So we can make an ironwood chair. So we can go replace out our duck. Let's craft. Where is the ironwood chair? It's somewhere in this mess. Come on, there's, I believe, 8 items in the ironwood set. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, I'm only missing the clock. Hold up. Is the clock really the only thing I'm missing now? Yeah, I'm missing ironwood clock. Never mind, that's the only ironwood I'm missing, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm not sure if the bench actually counts. Never mind. Never mind. I only have 6. Because even though this is used with ironwood, I don't believe it's part of the ironwood set. Because it's an outside item, not an inside item. Okay, where's ironwood chair? Wait, where'd the ironwood chair go? Do I not have the recipe for it? He would have given it to us if we didn't. Where'd the ironwood chair go? I know we can craft it. And if we couldn't, he would have given us the DIY for it. Oh, that is the ironwood chair. I thought this was an ironwood table. My bad. Well, luckily the chair doesn't require that much resources. Only 3 wood and 2 iron. That's super cheap, actually. How long hanging is this chair, by the way? I never did check to see how you can DIY it. I don't think I've ever even crafted one of these. Got the DIY from someone doing it in their house. Yeah, it is low standing. What colors can you do for this? Let's see. Here's everything we could do for it. So we got a birch, we got a teak, we got a walnut, we got an old, and we got an oak. Interesting. It's mostly just wood changes. Only one of them changes the thing that isn't wood, the little white things on it. The rest of them are all not as useful. But anyways. I'm not sure if we're getting any new DIYs. I know we're getting new color variants of items as of next patch. Really rare ones that you can find off of Crazy Red. I mean, Jolly Red. And it's kind of funny that he's Jolly Red now. other than the rebranding. And the fact that they probably wouldn't want the character being called Crazy. One of the main reasons they're probably doing Jolly is he's supposed to be kind of like a pirate now because he's a smuggler. So they went with Jolly to go with like the pirate name. What was that one really popular name related to that as a pirate? Why can I not remember it? There's like a Jolly something. A something Jolly pirate name that's pretty popular. Why can I not remember off the top of my head? It's almost as popular as Blackbeard, actually. But Blackbeard's probably more popular as far as pirate names. That's why they named him Jolly, to make it seem more pirate-like, since he's quite literally coming in a boat, and he's a smuggler. Bottom rimmed glasses. I already have this. Hopefully it's a color we don't. Another useless junk clothing item, as are all clothing items. No, clothing items we kind of need. It's once we figure out our wand outfits, we won't really need them much anymore. But the problem is I don't really know what I want. I'm not the kind of person that tends to change their clothes as much. As you can tell, like almost every shirt I own is just like a plain solid color shirt. I do not decorate much with clothing. Not big on clothing. Anyways, let's go store all this stuff away. Psyduck. Sigh. Oh wait, that reminds me. I didn't bother recruiting him, did I? I grabbed his item and then like didn't even bother getting him recruited. Let me go do that. Wait, wasn't this the third day? Was this the second day or third day? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure this was third day. Let me go replace out the duck. I forgot. That was one of the whole reasons we were there. Also, did we talk to everyone yet today? Well, we were 1 day behind, so if it's 1 day behind, then it should be fine. No, we still didn't talk to someone. Who did we not talk to? That means we haven't talked to someone. Also, we finally spent 5 million bells. Nice. Hey, that reminds me, I didn't check turnip prices today. We'll do that in a moment. Let me go see, let me go evict Bill. I talked to Billy today, right? Who have I not talked to? Who lives here? Sterling. Where's Sterling? We haven't talked to Sterling today. That's who we haven't talked to. Where is Sterling? I haven't seen him all day. We talked to Blanchy, right? Pretty sure we have. I know we talked to you. We're still just fishing there for when we were doing some dailies. Okay, well, first things first. We already talked to Drake, so let's go and evict him. What a combination. Can you give me items if you want to? Sure. Ideally at your place, is because I have so much junk on my ground right now. So if you can give a code, I can go head over. You should move here. Seriously? Well, I'm flattered. I guess we should talk to resident services, blah, blah, blah. He'll say, oh yeah, sorry, they're all full, but however, I could convince someone to go move. Please remove Bill. I mean, not Bill, Drake. They're both a duck. Goodbye, Drake. And then the last person we gotta get rid of, who we're probably just gonna cycle through various characters, is Stinky. So now we have, let's see, what are the personality types? We have Normal, we have Grumpy, we have, I have no clue what you are, we have Jock, we have another Jock, we have another Grumpy. I forget what you are, but you're like the female version of Jock, if I'm not mistaken. I forget what Phoebe is. And, yeah, Gladys is actually our only normal. Maybe that's why I like her. She's actually normal. Let's get rid of Drake. I think Drake is lazy, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. Goodbye, Drake. Oh yeah, Umsha, if you happen to have more of that sign, I think you were the person that gave it to us earlier. Let me know. I need more of this sign. I still don't have the DIY for it, and I think I still need a few more for our museum. It's that one sign that you can put like any icon thingy on. Or I think you know which sign I'm talking about. If you happen to have a few, I can give you the wood for it too if you need. But I need a couple more of this sign right over here. Because it looks like I'm still short. This one right over here. The normal wooden sign thing that you can put a little thing on. These things right here. These signs. I'm pretty sure you were the one who were giving us quite a few of them earlier. If you need the wood, let me know. But I am in need of more of these signs. Because I actually don't even have enough to finish out the museum right now. I thought I did, but apparently I'm actually a little bit short. Plus, we're going to need it for other areas that we're going to be adding to the museum. Also, all this rope is probably going to be replaced with shrubs soon. Or bushes. Since we're going for every single type. I'm not sure if you can breed them, though. I don't think you can breed the bushes together. Like you can with flowers. I'm pretty sure you... Anyways, let me go head over to your place. Let me know once you have a code and I'll head right over. Until then, what was the other thing I wanted to go do? I wanted to go find where on earth Sterling is. I also wanted to go check my other 2 rocks, which I haven't taken yet. Let's go do both of those 2 things. Up there's, oh, you 2 are gonna get in an argument again. Okay, good. They're actually becoming friendlier with each other. Oh, there's Pierce. Did we talk to Pierce yet today? I'm pretty sure we have. Okay, you got the wood already? Okay. Thanks for that. Greatly appreciated. Helps out a lot with the museum. The soon-to-be museum. Obviously, it's work in progress. We're getting there. Making a museum is really hard because it requires a lot of really hard-to-obtain items, which is why we haven't really been able to decorate too much yet. We'll Flick here today. I have no clue where Flick currently is, but he's here somewhere. He was here earlier, and I believe he stays all day. Should probably find him and trap him. Oh yeah, we never did our trees yet today. Where's Flick? He was around this area earlier. He better not be stuck in my tree line. He probably is. Where are you, Flick? I don't need you immediately right now. However, we do need you. I'm trying to find you. We might find Sterling. Who knows? I don't think he'll go where the turnips are. You never know. Not in my museum. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's kind of in my museum. No. 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 Flick. Move. Over here. Stay. I'm not sure how long you're going to stay, but stay. There we go. I know he's going to move, but oh well. Stay there for now. I should probably go get an insect model right now before I forget, actually. Yeah, stay right there, Flick. Don't move. Let's go make a fly. That feels like a rarer one most people wouldn't bother getting. And flea would be probably a little bit less rare. So we'll probably do flea next as well. I'm gonna go do fly. Still need to find where on earth Sterling is. It might be in my museum, I guess? I'm not sure. Oh hey, remember me, Flick? The guy who loves bugs and all their skittery, chittery, sometimes glittery glory. I'm still looking for my soul bug, the one to be my artistic inspiration and lift me to ever more art. So, if you find a bug, will you sell it to me? I can pay a little extra. No price is too high for my Chitonius or Chinius kindred. And that's any bug. A devotion with conditions isn't devotion at all. Oh. And if you're interested in my art at all, just let me know. My commissions are open, yes. Let's go commission a piece, please. And you know exactly which one. It's quite literally the only one we have 3 copies of in our inventory. Why do you even bring up a dialogue box for it? A noble fly! Can you part with 3 of them? Yes. Give me a model. There we go. And wild bug model tomorrow. There we go. Like the chameleon. Ken the hen still works the best. Ken the hen. Oh, we got some weeds over here. Okay, let's go find Sterling. He might be hiding in my tree lines. Sterling, where are you? Battery somehow teleported into my museum, which I have noticed they do occasionally. Somehow. Wait, is that Sterling? No, that's Pierce. Did I ever take the other rock? I don't think I did. Did I ever take my top 8 rock? Wait, we need to find Sterling. He's the only person we haven't talked to today. Also, why are all my eagles in my trees? Except for Pierce. I mean, except for Sterling, which is the main one we're trying to find. I'll check my museum. He must be in my museum hiding somewhere. Okay, thank you, Umsha. Let me know where your code is and I'll head right over. And then we'll go try finding Sterling. Hopefully us leaving and coming back will change his location to somewhere that's less annoying. And while we're waiting, let me actually go take my trees. Let's go use the special net. I got a cool star net. Oh, never mind. You got the code. Yeah, look at the star net now with our outfit. Pretty cool. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Good thing we checked. Look at that strategy. Look at that strategy right there. Checking that, giving us a balloon drop. Nice. Alright, what do we get? It's obviously most likely an item. No! Why, balloon? Why have you forsaken us? Each color has a higher chance of dropping the specific item correlated to it, and green is normally a furniture item. So of course it would give us a non-furniture item. That's what we want to see off the other ones, like yellow and reds and stuff, but not off of the actual one that has a higher chance of giving us furniture. What a fail. Okay, let me go grab stuff from Umsha. It's greatly appreciated the donations. Helps out a lot in the endeavors of our upgrading of our island slowly. It's a work in progress. A very long work in progress. But we're getting there. Hardwood or softwood? It uses normal wood. There's 3 different types of wood. There's normal wood, that's just called wood. There's hardwood, and there's softwood. If I ever just say wood, I'm generally referring to normal wood. Because it's literally just called wood. The normal wood. Doesn't have anything after the name, it's just called wood. Softwood's probably the one that's used the least. Normal wood's probably the one that's used the most, and hardwood is just kind of used in between amount. So depending on what you're crafting, that could change the amounts that you use. But I feel like generally speaking, that's about how much each one of the woods are used. One of the reasons why wood is actually used quite a bit more too is to make normal axes that can do your island trees. You have to make use wood to make it. It requires 3 or 4 wood. And there's not one in the shop for whatever reason. You can buy a normal axe in the shop, but you can't buy an upgraded stone axe for whatever reason in the shop. Which I find kind of interesting and weird. So it actually is required if you want to harvest wood from your island with a slightly better axe without chopping them down. It is actually required to use wood for that item. It's one of the more useful things wood is used for. And a bunch of furniture item, obviously. Which are just cosmetic stuff. But of course, that's like half the game is cosmetic stuff. Actually, that's probably more than half the game, because ultimately every single goal that you have in the game is ultimately working towards more cosmetic stuff. Theoretically. Though I do like building up resources. That's fun having things to use it on. I just wish they had more things to use your resources on, particularly Nook Miles. I feel like there's not nearly enough things to use Nook Miles on. Though we are getting those May tickets in early May. So that'll be something new, because that'll probably cost like 2,000 or 3,000 mile tickets each. We don't currently know what it'll cost, but I assume it's going to be about that much. And during that time, yeah, we'll kind of have to mess around with it and see what's up with that. Also, I'm probably going to keep a stack of them as extras. I'm not sure if they're going to roll over, though, or how that's going to work. Like if the May Day tickets will still be available at any time of the year. Because if you can do May Day tickets at any time of the year, I'm probably going to stock up on like 50 of them or something. Oh gosh, you got a lot of sharks. Are you making models out of them? You got a lot of Southern Hemisphere sharks. I still have yet to catch a single hammerhead. It's the only shark I was not able to get. It's left a lot of dick spots. The only problem with dick spots, though, compared to the other thing, is you have to be friended to the person in order to actually dig. Gosh, you got a lot of things here. Whoa. Oh, snowflakes I can't touch. They are time traveled. So unfortunately, I can't take that. A fish dry rack. Let's see. Yeah, let me grab everything else, though. But yeah, snowflake is time travel. And we are not touching time traveled items. Thank you for the wooden sign. Greatly appreciated. Actually, quite a few wooden signs. Okay, you can keep the snowflake. Let's see. Shell fountain. Oh, all good. All good. No worries. Yeah, I'm trying to stay as pure as we possibly can. In regard to not time traveling. It will be available soon, though. I believe it's available in like 2 or 3 months in Southern Hemisphere. And at that point, I wouldn't mind collecting them. Oh, snowflake reef. So that I can't touch. Mom's tea cozy. Yeah, let me make sure I didn't accidentally touch anything. I might have already. Let's see. No, I've been good so far. Nope. All these are non-time travel. The only thing that is the reef right there. Mom's tea cozy. Mom's tea cozy again. Gosh, a lot of these tea cozies. Plain wooden sign. They're pretty cool, though. We got a cool cat one. I'm not sure what other variants there are. And then you got a dig spot area with a chair. Pretty cool. So what time is it right now? Do you mind if I go find your DIY house real quick? Hopefully we can get a DIY that we don't have. Oh, also I need to go catch that cricket. Hold up, you got crickets. Those are Southern Hemisphere, so I am legally allowed to go grab it. I still need a cricket to go next to my other cricket. Oh, hopefully it's still there. Please tell me that didn't move. I need to go catch a cricket real quick. That is a legal thing I'm allowed to catch. Because it's available in Southern right now. That is a normal cricket, right? I'm not sure what a cricket looks like. I'm pretty sure it's a cricket. I know whatever it is, both variants are in Southern Hemisphere right now, so it should be legal. Okay, can you stop moving? There you go. Is this a normal cricket? It's called a bell cricket. Yes, that is Southern Hemisphere. I know because Sydney had it. I need to find a normal cricket now. Okay, this is a bell cricket. Sure, I'll go follow you. Though it might only be available during the day. I'm not sure. But yeah, bell cricket. I'll need to go double check it just in case. But I'm like 99% certain bell cricket is Southern Hemisphere right now. Yeah, it definitely is. It's April 22nd. So this is how the Southern Hemisphere for sure. Oh gosh, you got so many sharks here. Are you making models of these? I would love to buy these models. If you're planning on making models for most of these. Because I need it for like almost every fish you have here, gosh. If you're planning on making like shark models or anything. Let me know what you want for it. Oh, okay, you're just using it as a nice little decorative area. Pretty cool, though. Pretty cool. Okay, let me go and, let me go check something real quick. Let me make sure that this is a legal critter. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is. It's only available in March and April, for Southern Hemisphere. It is legal. It is 100% legal. Actually, that's a really small window as well. Still need to find a normal cricket. I believe Sydney's actually making me the model of this guy. Oh, I should have got another one. I forgot. I need one for museum and one for the thing. Hold up. I need to go find another one of these real quick if you don't mind. I need another bell cricket. And do normal crickets not show up during the day or during the night? I'm pretty sure they don't. Let me see if I can find a bell cricket real quick if you don't mind. Are you sure? I'll probably find one randomly anyways. Just by moving around. Because I forgot I need two of them. One for when we get the model and one for donating. Are those really large teddy bears? Pretty cool. I still need to go craft them. Oh no, never mind. Those are 2x2 ones. Pitfall? No. I'm like always suspicious that any thick thing in the ground is a pitfall. Oh, let me see what this DIY is. Also, do you need those acorns? A pot. I already have pot, right? Pretty sure I already have pot. Yeah, we already have pot. Drop item. Hey, did you need these acorns? Let me know. Let's see, what's this item? I'm not sure if this is a free area or what. Clay furnace? I don't think I have a clay furnace. Not sure if that's available for taking, though. Oh, I still don't have any of these stoves. Nice little herps. Oh, we got a little thing. Hey, you got CJ here today, too. Nice. Got to eat from our bamboo thing. This is a pretty cool bamboo item. I still don't have it yet. It can be customized into a couple different variants as well. I don't have yet. Yeah, our little music area over here. Oh, pretty cool, like a little concert. I feel like this would work better with wider chairs, though. That are like foldable chairs. Like I have one of those. Like foldable chairs to kind of make it seem like it was just set up. Or, you know, kind of like how you'd have it like almost like a gymnasium or something. I think I only have it in red currently. Not sure if you have any. Oh, and you have a little museum area over here. Nice. Yeah, you have your own little mini museum. Pretty cool. I'm not sure if I have this full guy yet. It's a really long one. I believe it's the largest fossil that you can end up having outside. It's quite a bit bigger than it actually is in the museum. But yeah, it's 5 pieces long. It's pretty cool. A bunch of graves with flowers on them. And what's this? Oh, Area 51. Haha. Nice. A lot of satellites. Science little kit. Little board. Got your server over here. Pretty cool. Oh no, I'm trapped. I like phased right into you. It's funny. Pretty cool area. It's coming together really nicely. Oh, what's over here? Our little bunny day area. Still all decorated. Yeah, I got so much spare bunny day stuff that I don't need. Still holding on to it in case someone who does start playing the game a lot later who doesn't want to time travel comes around. It's coming together very nicely. Alright, let me go ahead down on the little thingy there. I'm gonna go find your DIY house real quick and go get the bug before I go, if you don't mind. Need to find one cricket. Let me know if you find a cricket. I'm looking for a cricket and I'm looking for your DIY house. It's a pretty cool song. Oh, I found the cricket. Oh, is that the other cricket? No, that's the bell cricket. I think bell crickets are only available at night and the other one's available during the day or noonish? I'm not sure. But there we go. Okay, now the only thing I need is to drop a weed. So I gotta drop a random weed. Here you go, free weed. I need to find your DIY house real quick. And I'll be on my way unless you want to show the house or anything else. Oh, he's just singing. There's not even any music playing. Or is there? Like I said, we weren't in the house long enough to really hear it. Okay, where's the rest of your houses that are open? Got this guy over here. They should still be open. It's 8 something. Sure, I'll be there in a second. Just trying to check the houses that were near. So I can get the DIY real quick. Someone has to be doing it, unless you already know where it is. Always trying to get more DIYs. Whose house is this? That's a pretty cool color house. Nice little blue going on there. Oh, there's, what's her name? Audie. She's actually one of the more popular characters in the game. Yeah, all good. I'll find it. By brute force of checking every house. It's only a matter of time before we randomly hit the right one. I'll head there in a second. I already went through a loading screen. Gosh. Oh, you found a house? So many of your villagers are in their houses right now. Like, none of them are roaming about. Generally, when more of them are roaming about, it works better. Which house? Where'd you go? Oh, there's a house on the beach. Didn't even notice this here. Yeah, it's pretty cool that you can actually put houses on the beach. I really love that feature. Ah, you're right. Oh, please have that mountain standee. Or not the dinosaur one. I need that so badly. Please have that mountain standee. I mean the dinosaur one. Right behind you. Please, please, please give me that. I need it for my museum, obviously. No, I already have medium cardboard boxes. I think I do anyways. I think I have almost a full cardboard set, actually. Which is a rather useless set to have, but I'm sure we have almost the whole set. Rip. I'm pretty sure that's a repeat. I'm not 100% certain, though. Yeah. I felt like I had, like, no cardboard items. Then within, like, a matter of days, I felt like I had all the cardboard items. For whatever reason, we went dry on them forever, and then just magically got all of them simultaneously. It's really weird. Yeah, thank you for everything. Greatly appreciated. Let me just double check that I didn't get any time travel stuff while I'm here. So this is Southern Hemisphere, so it's legal. And yeah, the rest of these, I believe, are all legal. Yep, they're all legal. Pretty cool. Thank you for everything. Anything else you wanted to show me before I go? Let me know. Otherwise, I'm probably heading back. And this is another bell cricket. Pretty sure we can only get bell crickets right now. Still need to find the other cricket copy. I think I only need 2 of them. One for museum and one for the thing. Come to your home, sure. I like the border that you have. Oh, that's funny. You have to actually use the thing and then hop over. Pretty cool. Yeah, Scorpion. I still need to find a copy of Scorpion. Luckily, it's in Northern Hemisphere next month. So I'm probably just going to wait till then. We just have to wait like a little over a week before we can get it in Northern. So I'm probably just going to wait until then, rather than bothering trying to get it at Southern Night. I'm not even sure if they can even appear in multiplayer. Oh, we got a train station thing. I don't actually have these yet. I've been meaning to like touch them in multiplayer. They're pretty cool. I'm not sure if I would really need it, but they could kind of work for a museum area. You wouldn't really need more than one. However, you could use it thematically in different areas, so I guess you could kind of use more than one. It's probably just a few Nook Mao tickets to bookmark all 4 of them or so. Ah, you got a bunch of spare fish here. Nice. Yeah, pike is actually something I can catch in Southern Hemisphere right now that I should probably get more copies of. It's not like too rare either. They have almost every single model for Northern Hemisphere at this point. We're really, really close to every single one. There are very, very few that I'm missing. And I need to make sure that every single one that's only available by the end of this month I end up getting. I got a little mini fridge here. Can't you change your clothes with it? Looking in the little fridge. But yeah, it counts as a wardrobe, doesn't it? I believe that's the dialogue when you look in a wardrobe. No, we didn't touch anything time traveled. I almost touched the Snowflake Reef. But that wouldn't matter because even if you catalog it, you can't make it or anything. But I made sure not to take the Snowflakes or the Snowflake Reef. Both of them are currently not possible. They will be in a few months. Because Southern Hemisphere will have it soon. By soon, I mean like 2 or 3 months from now. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Some fish actually have an animation when you click on them. Most of them don't. But, yeah, a couple of them do. I think this thing coils or something. No, it doesn't do anything. Yeah, it's the only one that does these. Anything is these things. They kind of like rise up and then go back down. A couple things do. It's very rare. I wish all of them had a unique animation for the thing. But at least they got a light switch, if nothing else. Which is pretty cool. Okay, upstairs or downstairs? Let's do downstairs, then we'll go check your upstairs. Also, I really like that flooring that you have. The globe flooring. I actually don't have that yet. Haven't been able to find it. Would have really good for a museum. Ping pong table. Some arcade machines. I've never actually seen these during the dark. They look quite a bit different during the dark. A couple dartboards. Okay, I think I have everything in this room for once. Always interesting seeing items I don't have because it gives me ideas like, oh, that exists. Didn't even realize that. Because I still have yet to actually spoil myself by looking at a list of every item in the game. I will be doing that probably pretty soon. Oh, and you also have this. Go in the middle. That's funny. I'm planning on making a room like that for the sea bass. I'm gonna dedicate a ritual room to the sea bass. We're gonna have that as a random room in one of our museums. Like, it's gonna look like a completely normal museum, and then like off on the side, a random room is just gonna be a ritual room towards the sea bass. I'm not sure what room yet, but oh yeah, no problem for coming. Thank you for showing me around. Pretty cool island you have going on. And a lot of it seems to actually be like determines like what the areas are, which is a big issue my island currently has. I have a lot of empty space on my island right now. Just want to check your shop real quick if you don't mind. We already checked like everything. Might as well check the last thing we haven't checked. Well, that and Abel Sisters, but I don't care about Abel Sisters as much. Do you need anything here? Let me know. I see a couple items I kind of want. So let me know if you need any of this. This fireplace in particular is the one I'm referring to. Probably this table too, if it's cheap enough. But let me know, do you need these? Yes, no? Need these? Otherwise, there's a few things I actually want to buy. Probably this table, that, and the, I guess this thing over here. Maybe the chair too, but the chair is probably too expensive. No? No, as I can buy them. I assume that means you don't need them. Oh yeah, I don't have the inventory for it though. Fail. Let's see. How much are these things? The fireplace is 2,100. Okay, the table is 2,200. And this chair is probably way too expensive. It looks expensive. We could barely afford it. How do I do this? I have too much inventory on me. I can sell some of my tools that I don't need, I guess, real quick. We gotta sell something if we want to grab them. There's 4 items I need. We could always grab, get rid of our couple tools here, I guess. Let's go sell. I need to get rid of 4 things to get those 4 items. I might want to get that blender too, just because it's in yellow. Obviously, we want to keep all these. None that I want to get rid of. Okay, let's get rid of a net. Let's get rid of a shovel, a fishing rod, and I might just pass on the other item then. Because what else do we really sell? Well, get rid of our 3 cedars. We could rebuy those pretty easily. Yep, so... Oh, I might not have enough for the chair and everything, though. Oh, I do want this chair, though. It's a pretty cool chair. I might just have to settle on 2 items. Ah, gosh, this is so hard. Do you have some bells on you? I need, like, a small amount of bells. I'm gonna be, like, ever so slightly short on everything I want. So, I 100% want this. I'm leaning towards this as well. How much are you? 2,200. That makes it so we can't buy the chair, though. Let me get the chair. I really like this chair. Imperial chair. Okay, now we only have 2,010. The struggle of not having more money on us. Oh no, I'm trapped. I'm trapped! Oh, thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Now I can buy the other thing. Nice. And I need this in this color. Nice, now I can afford everything. And now we have like 0 bells. There we go. That works out perfectly. Thanks for that. Greatly appreciated. But yeah, we need to do more island tours in the future. Umsha has a pretty cool island. If anyone has an island that they want to show off that's almost complete or complete, let me know. Because we'll show more on stream. There's some really, really cool ones out there. A couple of them are themed around certain kind of themes as well. I saw a really, really cool horror island the other day. And he actually has a whole YouTube channel dedicated to it too, which is pretty cool. Like, he only has 2 videos up, both of which are the going over his islands. I just found him randomly. I didn't even find him through his channel. I found him through the game. Well, I found his channel already prior, but then I also found him just randomly through a trade. He gave me a free DIY. Because he was giving people away, I think, free shell seat, whatever it's called. Shell bench, I believe it's called. We ended up getting that for free. He was just handing them out. Showing off his island. Flexing how amazing his island is. Okay, some people have some really interesting themed islands. Like, most people are obviously doing, like, kind of what we're doing and what Umsha did, where you kind of put, like, a little bit of everything. But some people go with, like, really, really specific theme for their islands and just go all in dedication towards it. But most people tend to do, like, a mix of, like, of everything, which is generally probably the best way to go. But some people like to dedicate to a theme. I probably would if we had more than 1 island. But given that we only have 1 island, I kind of want to do everything with it. So obviously we're dedicating mostly to a museum. So I guess we kind of have a theme island. Like, part of it will be. However, we do have a bunch of other random areas around it that aren't necessarily exactly that. Okay, so let's see what a couple of these other items were that we ended up getting here. So there's a tea cozy that we got. They're pretty cute. I almost want to make an area in my house where we put down a bunch of them, because they are pretty adorable. Hopefully they're different types rather than the same one, though that color is my favorite color, so that does work. So we have a cat. We have a flower one. Oh, those are so adorable. Let me see. Mom's tea cozy. We got a blacker one. Oh, we're definitely going to need some of these. We got like a pinkish one that has like a cupcake. This almost looks like a birthday one. That would work pretty well for that. These are pretty adorable. I don't think you can customize these though, because they're all their own single type. Let me double check. Can you customize the color of this cat? That's actually pretty cool if you can customize these. Let's see. Customize something. Wait, can you? You can! Oh, no, never mind. Oh, okay, I see. They're all the same item. But you can customize them to any of the other items. Interesting. So theoretically, you would just have to get 6 of them, and then you have all of them. Which, I believe we already have 1, so how many do we have tea cozy-wise? If we have 6 of them, we have every tea cozy. So we have 5. Do we have a 6th one yet? If we do, we have 1 of every tea cozy in the game. That's pretty cool. Okay, do we have the other one yet? If we have even 1 more of them, we have all of them. So unfortunately, I did not see another one. We'll get it eventually. On a big rush for it. But yeah, we have 5 of the 6 tea cozies. Pretty cool. I actually probably like the cat one the most, though. Either the cat or the flower one are probably my favorite. This one or the cat. Yeah, they're both pretty cool. All of them are pretty cool. They can be customized into each other if you want to. So if you want to go all cat, you can. If you want to go all that, you can. Which is pretty cool. And they're pretty cheap to customize. Anyways, we got a bunch more of these wooden things, which we'll be using for our museum. Not at the moment, though. Oh, yeah, we got this cool stove, which we obviously just got from the shop. Not sure where we're putting it. Obviously, it's more of an inside item. We're not at the point where we're decorating inside yet, but we'll be getting there. I want to max out my house so we can go get all the rewards before we bother decorating inside. I also want to set up some amount of feng shui because supposedly that gives you better luck. Until I get more, until someone like data mines the game and 100% confirms how luck works in this game, I'm going to be keeping my house kind of ordered in a way that does maximize luck, potentially based on how we think it might work. But until someone actually physically data mines it, I'm probably going to be leaving my house in a really weird state for 2 purposes. One is to get all the trophies, just so we can decorate our house however we want without having to worry about score. And also because it could potentially be affecting our drops. I'm not sure if it actually is, but just in case it is, we're doing it with feng shui, which was something that affected luck in past games. Anyways, let me go store all this away. Drop the spare recipe we got, unfortunately, and go from there. Wish they would stop giving us repeats. I wish there was a luck factor that made it so it more likely you would not get a repeat to DIY. Yep, I greatly appreciate all the gifts, and your island's coming along pretty nicely. It's made a lot of progress since the last time we were there, too. And we weren't even there that long ago, too. It's coming together really nicely. Now, there's only one problem. Do I have enough inventory? Oh, wait, you know what? I should probably go give the anchor and the other thing to my other account. I forgot about that, because I'm storing all of the things over there, too. But let's go put these shop signs in for now. Okay, we ran out of space. Let me go find 2 things I need to go get real quick. One is I need to go get all the items that are related to the fishing thing. I need to go get out. So there's like 2 or 3 of them. I think he gave me a fish print, he gave me an anchor, and he gave me like that thing that goes on the beach. Let's see if I can find them. Also, whose friend request is that, by the way? Oh, good, they're right next to each other. So I need that, I need that. Was there a 3rd one? Or were those the only 2? I think those were the only 2. I need to drop that to the other account because I'm storing them all in the other area. Okay, I think that was everything then. And then I can also go get some more clothing. So let's just go get a full inventory of clothing we don't need. So we can go drop it to the other account. Oh, you sent a friend request? Sure, I'll go add you then. I'll do it in a moment. Let me just get a full inventory of the stuff we don't need. I do want to hold on to the dowel items in case I ever use them for changing out for when we use it for a wand or something. But of course, I'll be looking at all the things that we do have here later at some point in the other account, seeing what clothing we have, and then figuring out what wand outfits we want. It's still a work in progress, though. I'm not even sure what all the clothing items are in the game, so that would also help determine what order if we go. Here, I have some Ironwood other account. I think we already have enough. I stocked up last night just because I was like, what if we ever run out? But I kind of went a little bit crazy with it and bought a little bit too much resources. Probably a little bit too much. I need to go give this item to what's his name, Blathers. This is I've never actually caught a bell cricket before. It's legal though. It's Southern Hemisphere. Also, I think Cindy ended up making us a model of it too, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% certain on that. I know she made me the cricket one, but I believe she also made a bell cricket. So we might be getting that from her later today. I don't think she's around right now. Well, that reminds me, have we talked to everyone yet? No, we still haven't found Sterling. Where on earth is Sterling? He's hiding from us. Okay, let me put this next to our other model over here. Oh, I need to go drop those to the other account. Almost forgot. But let me put this over here. I like the little box it comes in too. We have like a different cage compared to some. Oh, wait! He has sound physics! He has sound physics. He has sounds! Oh, cool. He actually has sound physics. Pretty cool. That'd be really annoying though. I'm kind of not sure why the mole cricket doesn't have sound physics. It's the loudest creature in like the entire game, yet he doesn't have sound physics for whatever reason. Do we still have room over here? Apparently so. Let's drop that. Drop that. No. Drop it. Gosh, the other account has a billion things to go and pick up later. And the rest we store away, and the other thing goes to Blathers. And any tools that we're missing, we'll just go rebuy from the shop. Oh yeah, let me go accept your friend request. My bad. Let me go do that right now. I forgot to. Where's the friends list? Where is... Oh, duh. No, that's not how you do it. Add friend. Friend request. Phoenix. Who is Phoenix? Gosh, so many people trying to add me. Can't always accept all of them. You were ssaszix, or Sachin. So let me get you in. Become friends. Also, only game played Animal Crossing. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of people who literally just get a Switch just to play Animal Crossing. Would not be surprised. Also, how many hours do we have these days in Animal Crossing? I know we hit over 400 hours. We are currently at... I'm not sure why these two keep showing first, even though we haven't played them in ages. Well, with Smash I have, but Pokemon Shield I haven't touched in, gosh, months. Yeah, still keeps showing higher than it. We have 405 hours. That is a lot of time. Oh, so hello, William. Welcome. Okay, so what do we need? We would need another shovel, another net, and another fishing rod. So we'll go buy them from the shop. Let me go give this to, what's his name? Oh, just gotta put this away. Also, we need to go get some bells because I don't have any bells on me. We got rid of the last of our bells while we're at the shop over there. Hey, he's wearing his normal shirt. Nice. I prefer you in that shirt. Makes him look more like Cass from The Legend of Zelda. Random moon, we still have nowhere to put. Let's go get this to Blathers. Yep, no problem, Oopcha. Okay, let's go get this to Blathers and finish out our dailies. 2 hours in and we're actually still not done with dailies, surprisingly. Also because we kind of got sidetracked by a billion other things today. Let's see, make a donation. Oh! I've already donated this before. Apparently. I did not realize that. Cool. The more you know. I guess I'll keep it just in case. I'm pretty sure Sydney's making us a copy of this that we will be getting today. I believe she made it of a cricket and a bell cricket. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 90% certain that's the case. Well, obviously we got the cricket already. I'm pretty sure the other one was bell cricket that she was making. She'll be giving that to us at some point. What she usually would just mail it though. A lot more convenient if you're only doing a small amount, but oh well. Not that big a deal. Get it from her manually. But hopefully she streams a bit earlier because I am going to bed early, so. Wait, why did we just get an achievement thing? Oh, that's just asking for best friends. Where's the best friend option? Oh, I assume that was what it was. Waiting approval. Become best friends. There we go. There we go. Okay, next order of business. Let's go get some money so we can go buy some more tools and not have 0 money. I know you can send gifts to me directly. Thank you. Just make sure not to send me anything that is unavailable in Northern or Southern Hemisphere. Because I'm playing without time travel. Though theoretically, in about 4 more months from now, every single item in the game will be legal, for the most part, except for a couple of them, like the monthly ones. Like, for example, some of the star constellations aren't available till the actual month, regardless of what hemisphere you're in. Because it doesn't matter what your hemisphere you're in. This is tourist month regardless. Let's see. What was I doing? I'm getting money out. Which is kind of unfortunate, because the main thing I actually want from the Constellation series is not until November. Scorpion Lamp is my favorite thing from the Constellation series. It's only available from sometime in November. But we just gotta wait for 7 months. Okay, anyways, let me go replace some of these tools. And I gotta be careful if I do shooting stars on other people's islands too. Because if it's a time travel island... Oh wait, they can actually show up in your shop now? That's upgraded? Pretty cool. I didn't realize that. The more you know. I could actually go buy him an item and literally gift it to him. Hold up. I didn't think about that. Stay in here. It's actually pretty convenient. Stay in here. Don't you dare walk out of that. Don't you walk out of that door. Got a bingo thing for you. Here. Have a random bingo thing. A bingo wheel? For me, really? Ah, real thoughtful of you, kiddo. Next time I spiff up my place, this'll come in handy. Let me thank you with a do- No, don't give me clothing. Also, just because it probably counts as a yellow and a green item, let me grab this. Might as well. Last thing we haven't bought. Just looking at the flowers, but that's cool. So now we can just like immediately gift people. Anyways, the main reason I came in here was not to do that. The main reason I came in here was to go replenish my tools with the new colorful tools. So I'll buy one of you. We need another net. And these all count as iron tools, so really convenient. And we need another fishing rod. Pretty cool. There we go. Easier than ever to replenish our tools. As long as the shop is open, of course. And now I can also buy these from other people's islands. I've been refraining from doing so until it was possible without time travel. And now it is. Alright, let's go store this stuff. And we'll be on our way. Also, I still need to find where on earth Sterling is. He's somewhere around here. Okay. So now the only daily we have left is our trees. And I guess taking our wood if we really want to. And our fruit. I don't know, since I'm going to bed early tonight, I might go do that now, actually. I try to do it off stream as much as I can. But, I guess we'll do it on stream. I need to go buy some stone axes if I want to go do that, though. Need about 5 of them, upgrade them, and go from there. To go claim all of our wood for today. But first I would need to take the fruit anyways. So we got Flick. What was the other thing I want to go do? Oh yeah, my trees. Let me go do them. Got a bunch of trees over here. Alright, sending gifts now. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Manova's actually Southern Hemisphere. I haven't been talking to him too much lately. I've known him for a couple years. Okay, so half of these trees should be good, half of them should be nothing. Because you get 17 guaranteed drops per day and we have 14 trees. Eventually, I want to get to the point where we quite literally only have 7 trees. We're saving some of them for kill tree tasks. But we can also use coconut trees and other things for it. It doesn't have to be these, of course. Mountain bike, already have it unless it's a different color. Hey, we can go sell these wasps to, what's his name, for better money. To Flick. A kimono stand? What is this? Interesting. Not sure if I have that yet. I have a bunch of cool color variants of that thing that are only available through buying them through the shop. However, I'm not sure if that's a customizable one. And then again, most furniture items that you find from trees aren't. Because they all have their own different typing thing. Wait, was that all the wasps? How many wasps are we up to? 3. So these both are wasp guarantee. That's a wasp. And this next one is also a wasp. The power of math. There we go. And we had a kill tree objective, didn't we? Here's my gold axe. All my slotting is very weird right now. I'll grab that. 200 miles for that. Slowly killing them anyways. So it works out. Oh, we got a 5 bug catch objective done too. How convenient. Yeah, we need to go sell a bunch of fruit. Gotta go bury a thing for some extra value. Oh yeah, I got rid of all my saplings. I should probably go buy some more. It's only for 100 miles, though. Okay, I don't want to build a pond. Fortune item I'm probably not going to bother with. Those are fun. What is a fortune item? If I'm not mistaken, one interesting mechanic that you get from an upgraded shop is you actually have 2 different fortune items per day, rather than 1. And if we ever get another upgrade, we'll probably have 3. If that ever becomes a thing in the future. But, yeah, we can either do ukulele or bone door plate. Doing either or will count towards the thing. Anyways, what did I want to go do? There's one other thing I want to go do real quick. Oh yeah, check turnip prices. Oh, and also sell to Flick. Hopefully he's still standing right there. Might as well get a little bit more from our wasps. Why not? But what's our turnip prices today? Please be good. Please be good. Please be good. It's not bad. It's a profit. I think I still hold off though. I think the absolute bare minimum I would do on my own island is 200. Otherwise, I'm just gonna wait until we can find a online one. I need like somewhere where I can do infinite runs for like 500 or 600 or something. Normally I do it for like 400. If I can find a good enough deal to do an infinite on something. Because we have a lot of runs to do. Like a lot of runs. It could take us hours to complete it out. However, once we complete it out, we have near infinite money. Nonetheless, still like getting better value when I can. So sell these to Flick. Give me those extra 50%. That should be 22,500. Or sorry, 18,750. Wait, do you not do it by 50% more? I thought you did by 50% more. Oh, you do. Never mind, it is 50% more. I forgot. I was thinking 15,000. It would have been with one more wasp. That was 12,500. So it's 50% more than 12,500. My bad. Anyways, okay, let's see what color this mountain bike was. Pretty sure I already have it. Not even sure which colors I'm still missing. And that might be one of them. So there we go. I don't think I have green bike yet. Cool. Also this random thing. Some that inside as well. Gosh, we got so much random junk. That reminds me, I still need to go send one to, Zeddicus. I'm not sure if he's here. He hasn't reminded me. But, yeah, I still need to go and, send the thing. Do I have a spare one? I should. I think I bought some more, even if I don't. In case I need them for multiplayer trading or just in general. Because the pink one's actually, I believe, the most popular drink machine. Oh, I gave one to Salty earlier. For a black one. But I believe I ordered some more through mail. So I just give you one of them for mail. Because I ordered that and I think some street lamps. I haven't even checked my mailbox today, I don't think, actually. Now that I think about it. Yep, there's this thing from Zeddicus. Let me go gift that to him. One of these should be... oh, we also got a bunch of songs. All of which should be new. Also, Label sent us something. Also, first thing I need to delete message-wise are all these Nook Mile messages. I'm not sure why it's not like the other thing where it just sends it as a box, like these. The second you take it, it will go away, the message. I'm not sure why the Nook Mileage program isn't the exact same way. It's kind of weird that it leaves a message. Gotta get rid of them. Because you have a 300 limit, which we haven't reached yet, but obviously we will eventually. Oh, why did I check that? What does it say? I'm stuck on a workout plateau, so I decided to try something different. Writing letters. It's the ultimate type of muscle confusion program. My hands have never been so buff. And it's all thanks to you. Nice. Zeddicus. Green for pink. Yep, I'll send you pink right now. Before I forget. And Sachin ends up sending us 2 things. Let's see. Hope you have a ball with this, hopefully. Let's see what it is in a moment. And let's see if this is soft for you. Let's see what we get. Okay, so before I forget, let me go first things first. Where's my drink machine? One of these should be a drink machine. 2 Taylor tickets from What's Her Name, so apparently we did okay. Drink machine. It should be a pink one. So let me send this to Zeddicus if it is. Yes, it is. Okay. This goes to Zeddicus. I'm going to go mail that to him right now before I forget and accidentally grab the other one. This is the right one, right? Yep. Okay. Let me go mail this to him. He sent me the green one. I think I'm only missing white now, if I'm not mistaken. I forget what all the color drink machines are. I'm not actually trying to collect all the snack machines. I'm just trying to get the drink machines. I believe at this point the only one I'm missing is white. And the reason for that is the snack machines are 2x1, whereas the drink machines are only 1x1, so they fit into areas a lot better than the snack machines if you're spamming a bunch of them. Anyways, let me go send this to Zeddicus. A friend. Make sure I do the right person. That'd be a fail if not. Where on earth is Zeddicus? Wait, where is Zeddicus? Wait, I didn't best friend Zeddicus yet? Apparently not. We need to do that. Let's see. Here is the pink machine, if I could type. There we go. But I believe the only color we're missing now is white. I'm not even sure if there's a color variant. Let me go double check actually. I think I have 5 different color variants. And I have a spare black one in case we ever need it for next to our other black snack machine. Let me go Google it real quick. Where's Google? Almighty Google. I'm looking for drink machine, and we're crossing new horizons. How many different variants of this are there? Okay, here's a full thing of color variants. So yes, the only one I'm missing is white. There's a red, there's a blue, there's a white, there's a black, there's a green, and there's a pink. We have blue, red, black, pink, infinite pinks, 2 blacks, and one of these should be a green. I have no clue which present, but one of these is green. Let's see, this one should be green. Oh, that's another pink one. One of these is green. That's not green. That's the street lamp. That's the street lamp. That's the green one. There we go. Oh, it even has a Tom Nook thing on it. That's cool. Which that might be one of my favorites now. But there we go. We now have 5 of them. The only one I'm missing is white. If anyone has white, let me know. I could trade you either black for... Actually, I kind of want to keep it black. I could either trade you pink for it, or I could trade you a Nook Mile ticket for it. If anyone has white, let me know. It's the only one I'm missing. I'm not in a big rush to get it, but we'll get it eventually. Anyways, so these were the 2 gifts that we got from... okay, we got a ball. And we got inflatable sofa. Interesting. I think I might have an inflatable sofa. I'm not sure what... I think I have it in camo. Not sure what this one came in. Oh, I love the color. Oh, I love it. Love it. Nice. Perfect color. And what's the other one? A ball. Oh, I do have this ball. Well, at least we have a spear now. If nothing else, it counts as a yellow item if we need to go use it for feng shui. Always good to have more yellow items. Boxes also count as yellow items. It's also what you should be using for tables for them because they are low standing, so you can put a whole nother object above them. Which works out quite well. T-Rex head? They're all on my other account. I'm not even sure if I have a spare T-Rex head. I believe it's the one that I might be missing at the moment. I can go double check later. I can't at the moment though. All my fossils are on my other account. And I'm probably not going on the other account yet this stream. Okay, we only got one problem here. I have too much junk. Let's see. Go for all these songs. We really need to go clean through our storage eventually. We need to do like spring cleaning soon. But I'll put that yellow ball like right over here somewhere. You can still technically put something in those 2 spots. However, I want to fill up the other room before we do. Alright, what was I looking for? There's one thing I want to go check real quick in here. DIYs. There wasn't anything here, was there? No. Gosh, what did I want to go do? There's a really specific thing I want to go do real quick. Okay, we need to do spring cleaning. I think it might have been related to that, but we got so much repeat of items in here. Like multiple duplications of various items because I don't know what colors we have. And if I see something in shop, it's like, oh, do I have that color yet? I'm not sure. So I end up buying it. And then we end up having like 2, 3, 4 of the exact same colored item. And some of them are just from random gifts from villagers and stuff. Luckily, that one I definitely knew was a new one. So we have 3 different ones there. But that came in a couple different variants and a couple other ones here and there. Even the toolbox, which I thought looked pretty similar. I kind of thought, wait, that looks different. So we did end up getting 2 different ones. Got a few because I felt like it'd be useful for a couple things. I deliberately got multiple of. I got 2 of those balls now, which we can also set up for feng shui for yellow. And a bunch of excess wallpapers. We don't have any extremely cool floors yet, or rugs, I mean. We have a couple that kind of look okay. But, a couple of main ones I actually want I don't have, like the globe one and a few other ones like that. We'll get it eventually, though. Just need to find enough of what's her names. So we still got a lot of that butterfly. I could actually go sell those to him today. I don't know, did we go sell these? I almost want to make more models out of them. Because the model looks pretty cool. But we can also get better value just by... I don't know, we're going to have like infinite of them in the other 2 months. But until then, we can't really get any of them. Oh yeah, we got another bug. Tiger beetle. What other bugs do I still need? We didn't make a tiger beetle yet. Let me grab every single bug we haven't done yet. Not sure how many more there really are. We got tiger beetle. And I still have yet to get more copies of what's it called? Another random moth. I still need more copies of bagworm. I could maybe try getting that right now. I need to find at least one more bagworm. I believe it's available all day, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, let's go register these songs. Thank you for the gifts, particularly a sofa. I won't have an immediate need for it like many objects, but we'll definitely be able to find a use for it. But yeah, we currently have, let's go replace our current bug situation. So we got a tiger beetle. Oh yeah, I forgot, you can't stack these on each other, can you? They're so small. But yeah, we still need to go do the flea. Still need to do these. So we got 4 bugs currently that we need to do. Or 3 more. Oh yeah, 4 more bugs. Probably do it in order from right to left. I think that's about the rarity order. I think this thing might be slightly rarer than that. However, they're both really common. Yeah, bagworms. We still need more bagworms. Bagworms are a little bit annoying to get because you have to shake a tree. However, given that we have a bunch of fruit, we could just double shake them and hope that we get a bagworm from it. I might actually go to that with the fruit right now. Oh, Sterling! Where have you been hiding all day? Afternoon, Scry. You doing good? What's the latest? This weather really gets the muscles glistening. He's a weird guy. Okay, anyways. Let's go register some songs, all of which are new. KK House. See what they sound like. Hello, Matthew! Yeah, Animal Crossing is a lot of fun. Is there a sort inventory button? No, there's not a good way to sort inventory. So you can drag things about everywhere. That's not bad. Ah, nah. It's no KK Condor. This would make for a good restaurant theme. For a restaurant room. Oh, this one's not that bad. Not sure what I would use it for, though. Doesn't really feel like it has much of a use. Song sounds really familiar. What is this from? I definitely heard this before. Anyways, plus this one was also great. Still no KK Condor though. It's pretty high up there. But yeah, we're about halfway done on song completion. I believe there's 98 in the game. And we're at about like 50 something. We're about halfway there. Or a little more than halfway there at this point. Let's see, let's get the exact number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times 8 is 40, 39, 43. Wait, what? Oh, sorry, 49, 53. Duh. Yeah, we're at 53. I subtracted the 1 rather than adding it, though. Yeah, we're at 53 songs, and I believe there's 98 in the game. So we're pretty much at the halfway point now. That means there's like half the songs in the game we haven't even heard yet. It's pretty cool. Hopefully I get new music in the future. Where they literally just have like a music update. Even if it's DLC, I wouldn't mind paying like $5 to get like 10, 20 new songs or something. They've been doing that some for Smash too. Some of the fighter packs that cost like 75 cents ends up adding a song to the game that you can play. We end up getting Megalovania that way, as well as one from Cuphead. I forget what it was called. See if I can find more of these bagworms real quick. We're already going to need to shake some trees anyways to go get our fruit. need 2 more of it. 1 more to make a model, and the other one to put next to the model. Yeah, we'll shake every tree twice. We're already gonna need to do these today anyway, so might as well get some better value out of it. You just used a Nook mile ticket. Did you get anything good from it? Hopefully. Well, if you have any normal trees there, make sure to shake all the normal trees while holding a net. Every island has a guarantee item on it if it has a normal tree. It'll also have a guarantee wasp nest, which is 2,500 off the wasp. And then also just a wasp nest for DIY purposes. But it's not used for much. The main thing it's used for is for beehives. So this thing is available right now, right? I'm pretty sure it is. I believe the spider's at night and this one's during the day or something, if I'm not mistaken. Year round. What am I looking for? I'm looking for, how do I get to that page? I'm looking for Critterpedia. I'm looking for bugs. And I'm looking for the worm thing. Because apparently we're missing some kind of butterfly. So this thing I believe is only at night. Yeah, so this thing's a year round at night. And the other one's year round during the day. Or actually, it's day and night. However, you'd have a better chance of finding it during the day, like right now. Because you'd want to try finding it when the spider is not possible. So I'm probably going to hold on to most of this fruit for crafting purposes. Though we need to clear out even more inventory if we want to do that. Struggle with holding on to stuff. The oranges I'll probably sell, most of them. That's why we have so many of them. Also, if we ever actually get farming, we're going to make that little area up there into a farm area. We'll be keeping this as an orchard, of course. I wish there was enough room to put all 5 of them down here. But there's no way to keep the path consistent while still doing that. We could always move this path up, I guess. Wouldn't be too big a deal, but I kind of like having a straight path walk. Oh no, does it align on the beach in any way? Hello, Flick. Oh no, I guess it wouldn't really matter if we moved it up by 2. If we move this up by 2, it wouldn't be that big a deal. If I move these oranges down, eventually get rid of all my spirit orange trees and replace them with a farm. Because this might eventually be a farm right here. Right over here. Once we have crops, we might make this into a farm of sugar, tomatoes, and every other thing that we could plant. I don't think they're going to be seasonal based on a certain season. I think you'll just be able to plant them whenever in Animal Crossing, unlike other games where they're normally seasonal. But, yeah, we might be making that area into a farm. We're just expanding out our orchard so it's all on one side. And then, just changing the path to right here. It's going to be a little bit weird. However, you'd still be able to run here. Because the trees wouldn't actually be blocking this area. You'd still be able to do a straight run if you wanted to. However, to go on the path, you would just have to tilt upwards some. Which isn't really that big a deal. I don't know, that might annoy me too much. We'll see. Alternatively, if we really bothered us, we could always move the shops against this wall. And get rid of this, and then have it like quite literally against the wall. So I can move the Nook shop up. And then I can, any other shops here I move up. And then we could have a straight path there. Theoretically, all of this I could move up. One other thing we can also do is get rid of this area here. And get rid of this and have it as a natural area. And have the rest of this area as a natural area, kind of like how it already is, just with more decorated, rather than a random everything everywhere. So that might be another thing that we could end up doing. Still kind of keep this area to the side as more of a town square kind of place. Or you can even keep it natural and just have the single path going through. Oh, but then the house would have to move too. I'm not sure. Because don't really normally use this back path. I don't feel like. I tend to mostly use like the main one here. Because what are you really looking at if you're going through here? It's not like a specific thing that you're trying to go into. You're just kind of walking. So, oh, you know what? I actually can't do that. There's a reason for that. Why I can't. I forgot, we can't move resident surfaces. That kind of has to stay there, doesn't it? Oh yeah, we'll just have to keep it like this. It just annoys me that another row of these can't really fit properly. Or at least not with having double gap. Theoretically, we can move these trees down. However, it's going to be right here. And this is right next to the path. And we'll block the path. I already saw what that looked like earlier, and I don't know, I didn't really care for it as much. But we could theoretically move it down while still keeping the path here. The only problem is you won't really be able to see this path, which almost kind of defeats the point of this path even being here. Because right now we can see the path. But if we had these trees right here, you would not see the path. So theoretically there is room for orange trees, but it's cutting it really tight. Really, really tight. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Make the verdict eventually. Currently how it is fine. We got a Rattan wardrobe. Probably already have it unless it's a different color. Might as well check. What color are you? And we already got it. Like 3 copies of it. Let's see if we can find that bug. It's probably one of the better locations to try getting it. It's probably an island. Do it during the day. Strip the island of every single flower. And then hope that you get good luck on trees whenever you shake them. And then make it so you only have like 1 tree. Gosh, why is every single person in my entire town huddled around this tree? That's the only problem with having pathing set up here. They like going on paths. Also, she's sitting on my stick. Give me my stick. Can you not sit on my items? Where's my other item go? There it goes. Oh, we got it. Where'd it go? Yeah, I got it. That's exactly what I was looking for. Nice. Now I just need 1 more. That's exactly what I was looking for. Nice. So you can make a model out of it. Actually, we might do that later today. Very nice. Boom. There we go. Nice. Got 3 bagworms. 3 bagworms. I always need to find 1 more so we have 1 to put next to it all. How do you get black roses? 2 red roses make a black rose. And a watered black rose has a chance of becoming a gold rose if you do it with golden watering can. Which reminds me, I never moved my gold flower that we got today. But I can show you exactly what I mean in a second. Let me just finish getting these pears. Then we'll do the oranges, but I know the stream just died for a second. Come back, stream. Come back! I'll get back. YouTube wanting to disconnect us. Been having that issue quite a bit lately. It's just server side issues. I don't believe it's anything with my connection specifically. Every streaming platform has been doing it here and there. Okay, anyways, let me go show the Black Rose area. I need to go move them anyway, so works out quite nicely. But yeah, the way that you do it is you basically just make a grid of black roses. Well, first you make a grid of red roses. I already got rid of all my red ones. So you make a grid of red roses, and you then water them, ideally with a golden watering can, which reminds me I need to go do that today. I still haven't, so let me do that right now. But first I'm going to go move these. So you have a chance between every single one of your black roses that you will get another black rose. And once you have golden watering can, if you water them with a golden watering can, you have a chance of getting golden roses, which is basically the most valuable flower in the entire game, due to the fact that it spawns a 1,000 bell flower every 2 days. So you could theoretically get quite a few bells off of it. Also using a couple crafting DIYs. Oh, not what I wanted to move. There we go. Okay, let's see, where do we expand over to? So So I guess we'll do it right here, just so we have a whole little thing. And since we're already expanding up this direction, sure, let's do it over here too. Okay, yeah, let's start watering. Get all these watered, since we don't have rain. And even if we did have rain, we'd still want to do it with a golden. You can do it without golden. You would just only get black, so you wouldn't get you wouldn't ever get a what's it called? A gold flower out of it, a gold rose. That's what we really need to sell these turnips. So many turnips. Okay, one more water. That should be all of them. There we go. Flowers have been watered. And now hopefully we'll get some golds. And if not, at least we'll hopefully get like 2 or 3 blacks. Okay, let me go move this gold one to our other area. This is where I'm currently storing my golds. They eventually might be moving, but for now, this is where we're keeping them. Oh, that reminds me, I need to go get rid of all these other flowers I don't need. Free hybrids! Is that actually blue rose, though? Blue rose is pretty enticing to keep. Oh, no, it's just one flower. I almost should be rebreeding my blue roses into more blue roses. I'm just going to leave the holes. Okay, we got 3 different windflowers, it looks like. I don't need. Just put them randomly around my town like I did with that one Cosmos we had. There we go. And they'll bud tomorrow. But, yeah, just random flowers I just need to get rid of. Most hybrids do go for, like, around 50,000 each, it seems. If not more. A couple of rare ones go for more. Like, blue roses in particular go for quite a bit. Black roses and gold roses go for quite a bit as well. And purple Highland Nafts actually are quite expensive too. There's a DIY that requires them as well. This is actually the DIY that they're required for. They make Highland Naft lamps, which are pretty cool. They come in 3 different colors. I haven't made a 3rd one yet. Mostly because I need more of the purple thingies. But, yeah, they're a pretty cool lamp. I don't want like an excessive amount of them. Probably just going to make 3 and put them next to flowers or something. We'll do something with them. Do you water the red roses with golden watering can? You can do it with normal watering can on red roses. It is not required. To get black roses, you do not need a golden watering can. But to get gold roses, you do. But all you'd have to do is just normally water red roses, and they have a chance of becoming black. And you'd kind of put in like a grid-based format, like we had up there. You don't want to plant them like these. I have these planted like this just so they don't try hybriding as much, and because we're doing it for our museum. But when you actually deliberately want them to hybrid themselves, you want to do something along the lines of this, where you make like a nice little grid. And just place all your flowers like that. And then eventually you'll get hybrids around them all. Okay, let me finish my trees. Let me store away everything we currently have, which means I might need to go drop more clothes on the ground. Gosh. My other account's gonna take like an hour just to grab all this off the ground. I got so much junk. Oh wait, why am I going to this house? Oh, obviously this is where we're keeping all of our DIYs because for whatever reason you can't put them in storage. Actually, it'd be a pretty hilarious clip. I might need to record it once we have all 3 of these rooms filled. But I have the whole upstairs filled. I have the whole middle ground filled with just Bunny Day stuff. Like, literally this whole floor is Bunny Day. Every single thing you see there is a Bunny Day recipe. And the bottom one is other miscellaneous stuff, of which I only have 4 spots left. I had someone who was going to buy some of it later today. I'm not sure what they were offering for it, though. There was someone in the Southern Hemisphere that wanted a bunch of the ones that are only in Northern Hemisphere right now. Not sure what they're going to offer for it, but probably get a good deal. And I can't drop anything in there because it's not my house. This is my house. Also, we really need to change our door plate. This is like a random door plate we found at some point or made. And we just kind of put it up. We'll get rid of it eventually. We could always gift it to our villagers too. That's something I haven't really been doing. You can actually gift them to your villagers. And they'll put it on the front of their house. Supposedly. I haven't actually tried doing that on anyone yet. We got quite a few reefs. Obviously, it has to be a reef specifically. But yeah, we could get a special reef for every single villager in our house. Make every single one look different. Be even easier to identify which house is which. That way. Not like it's already hard to do, but you know. It'll help a bit. I never realized this actually comes in a cylinder, the barrel eye. I guess it's small enough that it would. What was I looking for? There's one other thing I wanted to go check real quick in here. Guess we got a lot of fishing bait right now. We'll be using that next season. Because I believe there's 2 new pier fish coming next season. Which would be pretty cool. Okay, let me go grab 10 little saplings. Because we need it whenever we get a plant objective. Of which we actually have one right now. Had to sell them to have enough inventory when we went over to that other island for a little bit. Also, don't we have a sell fruit objective? Pretty sure we do. Yes we do. We also have to talk to a random person. Give me those fruits. We have them there for a reason. Quick sell. I went back to having a quick sell area right in front of the shop. It works pretty well. Which turner prices were higher though. Alright, let me sell this. Here you go. Sold. Alright, let me grab what am I looking for? I'm looking for cedar saplings. I'll take 5. I'll take another 5. And while we're here, I might as well grab some customization kits. There we go. I wish there was a better way to buy bulk of them. But oh well. There we go. And move our cedar trees over here. Nice. Yeah, that's another reason for not having a bunch of stone and stuff here too. You can quickly do the task. I'm probably going to be getting rid of this stone actually. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the stone path over here. However, I'm getting rid of this stone path. All this right here. All this stone, all this stone. Going to make it look all natural. And we're going to go shrubs. Instead of having fencing here, as soon as shrubs come out tomorrow, maybe we won't do it immediately tomorrow, but you know, we're eventually going to replace all this area with shrubs. I think that's going to be the game plan, to make this look all natural looking. This will still be stone right over here, but this will be the furthest down stone goes. It'll be from all the way over here, all the way to here, 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 all the way through. But this is as far as it goes down. Everything below this, I believe I'm getting rid of, and making it into just normal grass, including this area. But then again, I should probably move my shop to the top then, if I'm making it grass, just to have it near our market square, because it'll still be a while before we get another shop. And even if we get another shop, yeah, we can easily just put it somewhere. Oh no. Maybe we'll leave it there for now, just because it's annoying having to constantly move it. If nothing else, we can make it look natural and have like this path going all the way up to it. If nothing else, this triple path. So that would kind of work. So yeah, that's actually probably what we'll do then. Obviously, I won't do that now because we have 1.5 billion junk items on the ground. Plus, I would have to log into both those other 2 accounts to go and change this over, because I cannot pick up these mailboxes because they're not mine. I'd have to log into every individual account if I ever want to move this area. And I kind of have to make it grass again. But yeah, we'll still keep it as a post office, I think. Because I kind of like the idea of having a post office area. especially with how many mailboxes we're going to have. Because we're going to have 6 mailboxes that we can move anywhere. It's technically 7, however, I do want my own to stay by my house, even though we have the ability to move it wherever we want. Theoretically, we could actually change the location of the mailbox to our trash can or something else similar. Where it's currently standing is kind of fine. And we could theoretically also move it to our mail section. Not that far away. I kind of like it right next to the house. Anyways, next order of business. What was the next thing we need to go do? I wanted to go plant this real quick, didn't I? Plant. Objective complete. Get it right back up. And there we go. Get those free miles in there. Talk to a random person. End of the day is not that hard, but I'll probably just skipping on it. Change our clothes. Peacock butterfly. That should be by our hybrids. Change our clothes real quick to the exact same thing we're wearing right now. It also will help us see how many more clothes we have to get rid of. And apparently it's still quite a bit, actually. There we go, and 150 miles is for doing that. Let's see, can we find a peacock real quick? Talk to Blanchy real quick, that will give us 200 miles. Give me those 3 miles. Okay, can we find a peacock real quick? Should be able to, we have a billion hybrids. Where are all the peacocks? Hey, that reminds me, I need to get more of that one white kite butterfly. I still don't have a model of it. Of that one right there. Give me that butterfly. Also, something else I might get more of. I might almost want to start collecting every honeybee we see. And the main reason for that is the honeybees actually look pretty cool in the flowers, or I feel like they do. Those little honeybees that are just like kind of flying there, or you know, the fake fun honeybees that we have. Because there's going to be seasons where honeybee doesn't exist anymore, and I kind of still want to have honeybees be around. So for that reason, I think I might actually start collecting some spare honeybees. Just to kind of have them. Also, I should just keep these fences undone, so we don't have to keep undoing them every single time. Let me get that honeybee. Let me scare away that. And then get the honeybee. But I think we're going to start collecting a few. Because I really like the concept of having a honeybee in between like all the little areas here. Maybe even multiple of them. Obviously I only have the 2 set up right now because that's all we have. There's another honeybee. They're really common too, so it's really easy to get. Could maybe even add some wasps to it too. Obviously we got plenty of wasps every single day. Already sold my wasp for today, but still. Oh, is that peacock? No, this is stink bug. Get rid of that. Ladybug I don't really need. But we can add ladybug to the area too. I like the concept of going honeybee though. When is honeybee available anyways? I know it's eventually not available. Honeybee is only March, April, May, June, and July. Every other month it's not available. So with the next several months all available, and then it just drops off from the earth. The black flowers has nothing on them. It's actually kind of surprising. They're all by our hybrids. Also, where's all the peacocks? We had an objective for one, and we still haven't gotten one yet. And I can run near them because the thing that we're looking for, it does not get scared away when we run near it. Oh, there's not a honeybee, nothing else. There's a mantis worth a little bit of monies. I don't really need more of it though. It's only 2,400. It's basically a wasp. Oops, I just ran through my flowers. Don't run through those flowers. Those are really important flowers to not kill. Okay, that is not a thing. Not a peacock. That is though. Wait, you're not a peacock either. You're the moth thing. Gosh, where are all the peacocks? It just does not want to give us a peacock today. Also, I really love how there's, whenever we do have our museum finally set up, during various seasons, we'll have like a bunch of insects just flying. There's a peacock, just flying around. Give me that peacock. Another peacock. Get back here. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. There we go. Just fly towards us. Okay, I think that's enough for now. Anyways, that's enough to make another model. I still have a spare. Not like we need the spare. Probably not making the model anytime soon. There's also a pretty cheap one that we can find off of other players too. So I'm not in like immediate need to go and make the model. Let's fence this all off to make sure no one can touch our hybrids. Or at least our important hybrids. Ooh, one more bee. Ideally, we're going to kind of get 2 more. Because we can't really do anything with this one. Or now 2. Let's see, a stink bug. Let me get rid of that. Get rid of that. Come on, one more bee real quick. You know you want to. Oh, there it is. Found it. Give me that bee. Give me those decorative bees. They work really good with bee nests in this area as decoration. And you can't mass buy them, you have to make them specifically off of Flick. I'm not going to be making them anytime soon though, but I want to get some stockpiled. Quite literally. Actually, I don't think they can pile onto each other, can they? They're too small. Yeah, they are too small. I'm gonna have to just put 4 over here then. And put the other 2 down right next to it. Oh no, we might run out of room here. As is the entirety of our islands. Gosh. Can we get a second island? I think we have enough bells to just buy an island now. Can we get another one? Because we are running out of space, gosh. Where did Flick go? I kind of want to sell these to him. However, Flick might be in such an annoying location that might be too annoying to try to get to him. Or sure there's a tracker for NPCs. We can't find him within like 30 seconds. I'm just selling it to the box. Gives us almost like half the value. Though I really don't want to deal with trying to find him right now. Because he's probably hiding very well. Random clothing in the middle of nowhere. Just running into the rock. Good job. Great physics. Okay, we are probably giving up on trying to find them. The amount of time we're going to waste for how few bells we're going to get, I'm just going to sell in the box. Which it gives even less than if we sell in the shop, but it's quicker, so we're doing it. It's not that much money anyways. We'd have gotten like 15,000 if we sold it to Flick. Or closer to 16,000. It's not that big a deal. 8,000 bell difference is not that big a deal. Though that reminds me, while I'm here, I need to try finding the thing that's in these trees. That's funny. He shook the tree and then he decides not to shake the tree when I click A again. I was, hello David, welcome. Hope you've been doing well. I just need one more of these little things in the trees. So if we make a model out of it, we have a spare. It's not too big a deal. Oh, there's Flick. Hey, he was hiding in my tree line. I thought so. I knew it. I knew it. Hiding from us. Hey, you like oranges? Apparently. In Gems of War, I definitely don't. Ta. But, yeah, we do have quite a few orange trees. The main reason for this is, it's our unique fruit for special islands. So whenever we do like a Nook Mile ticket, the foreign fruit that we can find is oranges. So it was the easiest tree for me to get a lot of. California oranges. Wait, isn't it California oranges? Pretty sure. Okay, we got a whole little orchard of them. It's not that small of an orchard. We used to have a way bigger one, but we had to get rid of 521 trees to please Isabel for 5 stars. Yeah, Florida oranges. I forgot what state it was. You need to do better marketing. We're almost there. So close. You can almost see the end. Yeah, then we just need to claim them for some woods. So we're kind of already kind of solid on wood. Oh no. Never a bad idea to have more. When it comes to almost every crafting material in the game, I'd rather have way more than enough than not enough. Like, I have yet to run out of pretty much any crafting material, and I want it to stay like that forever. Because running out of crafting material is the absolute worst. Yeah, we'll be doing Gems of War stream in about an hour. I think my main game plan at this point is I'm going to finish these trees, claim the wood from the trees, claim the wood from the bamboo trees, probably call it a wrap, but maybe do like one other thing if we need to, but probably call it a wrap. That'll probably take about an hour or so from now. Finish all that. Then we're going to go and take a break, eat dinner, do all that. And we'll probably have Gems of War stream around 6 or so. And then I'm probably going to be heading to bed soon after. I might stay up for a little bit, but I do want to get to bed earlier, which is why I'm doing the stream earlier. But yeah, the Gems of War stream is a little bit earlier than normal because we're going to be starting super early tomorrow. Ideally, I want to start around 7 tomorrow. Exact time is questionable, but I want to get to bed early, so obviously I'm well rested for waking up that early, and then we're going to be streaming for like 20 hours or something. Probably split into like 2 10-hour sections, so that YouTube doesn't freak out with how long the video is. Because it likes to glitch out when it gets too long. And there we go, there's the 4 o'clock bell. Which also means we can get a char. That's something else I still need to get this month. It's not restricted just this month. Actually, I do need to double check what the full restriction for just this month is. Just to make sure we have all the models for it. I believe we already do. So we don't specifically need to already have the model made. The more important thing is that we have 4 copies of it. Because as long as we have at least 4 copies of it, then we can get the model made whenever. Doesn't actually matter. Oh, I see a present. Oh, it's a item present too, or at least more likely to be an item. It's not guaranteed to be an item though, but it is more likely. And it is Den Desk. Ooh! That is a cool desk item we don't have. Oh, that is really cool, actually. Let's see what it looks like from the other side. Oh, that is a really cool find. I wonder what other colors this comes in. Probably different colors of wood. Yeah, look at that. That is actually a really cool desk. Would work great for like a laptop or something. Almost looks like a double podium even. It almost matched the podium. But oh, I love that desk. That's a really cool find. I really love this fireplace too. Kind of goes with the fireplace. It's not an exact match. The wood's slightly different. But I'm pretty sure that other desk, they both probably come in each other's wood eventually. But yeah, in recent times, the two cools we've probably gotten is this cool fireplace, which I believe you could put 2 items on as well, and this desk, which will work great for like a laptop computer desk kind of area. Anyways, let me finish these trees. Where were we? Starting it in case we find a thing. Still need to find one more copy of the bag thing. Bag bug. Luckily it's available year-round, so no real rush for it, but still. Still want to get it. Curious what the model for it even looks like. And then tomorrow we get bushes. Or hopefully we get bushes. It's not a guaranteed chance we actually get bushes. There's a possibility that what's-his-name doesn't show up. However, they might make it so everyone's game will automatically make him show up. Just because it's the day after Earth Day. So it makes sense that it would force him to show up. Kind of like how they forced the bunny to come. Got all of our oranges. How much more space do we have left? Why do I feel like we're gonna run out of space? Ever so barely. No, we'll be able to make it. Nice. Yeah, we'll have enough to get all of our oranges. Then we'll go sell all of our oranges. And then go and take all the loot from them. While we're in there, we'll also go get our new stone axe thingy. Grab the wood from outside, craft them into axes. That won't chop down the trees, and be good to go. Is that everything? I believe that's everything. Okay, so let me go sell all this junk. Get around 100,000 bells for all this or so. And we'll do it inside just because it is a bit higher value. And then we'll go from there. Well, let's go sell all this in here. With the now non-time traveled shop. Now it's going to be hard to find people that actually are time traveling though. Because the easiest way to tell prior was, do they have the Nook upgrade? And now there really isn't a direct way of knowing. Because the Nook upgrade was pretty much the way of knowing prior. If they had the Nook upgrade, they time traveled. But now it's kind of hard to tell if someone has time traveled or not. There's obviously still ways to tell, like if museum times are like really off or something else like that. But overall, it's kind of a lot harder to tell now. Since the main way to kind of tell prior was how upgraded this shop was. Okay, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a flimsy axe, so we can go make them into normal axes. We'll get like 5 of these. I can't buy the other axe because it will chop down trees. For whatever reason, they don't sell the stone version of this axe. So you gotta upgrade it with wood. It's one of the main purposes wood has, is for upgrading flimsy axes. Obviously it has many other purposes. But it's from a resource perspective of gaining resources, its most important role is to gain more wood. Which is kind of ironic that you need wood to gain more wood. Obviously, you could just use these flimsies, however they break super quick, so you generally do want to upgrade it with wood. Even though it's not required, obviously. Luckily, we got a bunch of wood just sitting right here. Let's see. Hey, Sterling and, what's his name saying hi to each other. They would like each other. Makes sense. Hey, what am I looking for? I'm looking for my axe upgrade. There it is. And 5 of these should hopefully be enough to do every tree on our property. Nope, not what I meant to do. Two more, one more. And there we go, that should hopefully be enough axes to take out every tree in our property. So let's go do so. Hey, anything else I need to get rid of? Kind of. Let me just drop these bells. These are taking up inventory. Then we go store away the sticks that we got from the trees as well as the other thing. And then let's get to wood cutting. Wood cutting time. Oh, not what I meant to do. I meant to hold it. I forgot you can't do that in your house. Not at the moment. Mostly because we have way too much stuff on the ground. And while I would generally trust you, showing it on stream probably wouldn't work that well. But we will be doing island tours very soon. Probably this weekend will be open up for anyone, most likely. Oh, I need that, I need that, I need that. Hold up, get in that, get in that, get in that. Go, 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 go. No! The struggle. Rip. This is why you shake trees first. Or there's not much of a need to. And we're just doing these trees now. Because it takes so much time just to shake every single one of these trees again. I'll find it eventually. It's obviously pretty low priority. We have enough to make the model. We'll find the thing that goes next to it eventually. It's not that going to be that hard to find one more copy of it. So I do need to go do the exact same thing with the spider though. Eventually. This will probably be the main last thing we'll do for today. One of our last other big dailies that we still need to go do. Claiming all the wood for crafting material. Wait, is this still in the tree even if it disappears the first time? Is it? I don't think that's the case. You're right! Oh! You are correct. I never realized that was a mechanic. Also, what happened to my other char? Did I accidentally sell my other char? Or did I put it in storage? I better have a char in storage. I know for sure I got another char. That'd be a gigantic fail if I sold it. But yeah, thank you for that. I did not realize that's a mechanic. Nice. It does stay in there. I thought it just went away if it goes away the first time. But apparently any tree that has it in, as long as you shake it again, it will come back out. I never knew that. Okay, let me see. Do I have a char in storage? I better. Did I accidentally sell the char I was meant to not sell yesterday? That's a massive fail. There better be a char in here. Did I really accidentally sell it, or did I put it somewhere else? Oh, good. I didn't sell it. I thought so. I just moved it in here on accident, rather than putting it by the other char. I was going to say, I know for sure we caught a char. That would have been a massive fail if I accidentally sold it. For whatever reason, chars are being extremely elusive to me. I still need 2 more copies, and we've been trying like crazy to try to get it. It's one of the last northern fish I do not have. Northern hemisphere fish. And by not have it, I mean I haven't caught 5 copies of it. I've caught 3 copies so far. Which is kind of funny, because I quite literally gotten 5 golden trouts before I've gotten 5, these are golden trouts, which is the rarest thing that's in pond. Yeah, the second rarest thing in pond we only have 3 of. Yeah, the rarest thing we have 5 of, go figure. Anyways, where's my axe? Unfortunately, I completely forget which tree I left off on. But based on our amount of wood, I can guess that we are probably around right here. I'm pretty sure we did the whole bottom row. We can find out by doing the rightmost tree. And if that gives us wood, then we know we still need to go left. And if it doesn't, then we probably did all of them. Probably single tap the last 2 trees, just in case. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep, I did it exactly as we should have. Just double checking. Don't want to do that too many times because it does use durability, even when you get no resource for it. Yeah, it's always good to be taking some amount of trees every single day from your property, even if you don't necessarily do all of them. Like, even if we were just do this like smaller section rather than doing every tree, though we are going to do every tree right now. It's still generally a good idea to do so, just to make sure you keep up your wood stacks. Wood is used for a lot of crafting in this game. It's one of the core like main resources that you need. I feel like the main core ones are all three of the woods, bamboo. Well, actually, technically just all three of the woods, stone, and iron. I feel like are used the absolute most out of anything. But some other pretty core ones are weeds, sticks, clay, and bamboo. But the three base woods are probably among some of the most commonly used crafting material in the game. So it's always good to have more of it. Almost every tree in the game gives it, other than bamboo trees, obviously. Fruit trees give it. Coconut trees give it. Normal hardwood trees give it. And it definitely starts adding up. Like, we almost have 3 full stacks of wood right now. Or, you know, all 3 of the different woods. And you can craft a lot of stuff out of it. But yeah, I think as far as resource stacks, I can't think of a single resource that we're particularly low on, other than rusted parts, but we literally made like the only thing that can be crafted with it. I'm not sure if anything else requires rusted parts. Should probably look that up. I'm pretty sure rusted parts is quite literally only used for that robot. I am pretty certain on that. I've yet to see any other recipe that uses it. But of course, I don't know what all the recipes are in the game. I can kind of tell from like people's islands, but never like specifically looked it up. I have a trial close we are to full recipe completion. I feel like we're actually somewhat there though. I feel like we have more than half the recipes in the game. It might be a little bit less than half, but I feel like we have about half. Not counting time travel recipes, because there's some seasonal ones that are time travel only, which I'm not counting in that list of number that we're missing. And by time travel only, I mean it's only currently time travelable. Obviously, it'll be available in the future. I do wish there was a way to mass harvest your wood, though. It's one of the reasons why these resources even have any value attached to them. Is it can take a little while to get it. Unlike rocks, which are a little bit more efficient since you get 8 from a single thing, you can of course only do each tree 3 times and then have to move and then go find your next tree and so on and so forth. When you have them very separated, it could take forever to go and do all your trees. It's one of the reasons you generally do not see me doing wood on islands. The main reason for this is the wood is spread out very far on islands, and you're generally better off just making an area like what we have right here on your island, even if it's a really small one, like only a 5x5 grid even, and just doing it on your own island rather than doing it on a private island, just because these replenish every single day rather than you need to use the Nook Mile ticket for it. Not only that, but they are really close together, you know, you can put them wherever you want, whereas on an island they are very, very far separated, generally. Also, I didn't really notice it in the trailer for Animal Crossing until it was really brought to my attention. But it almost looks like the Mayday tickets might be set up as an escape room, which would be pretty cool. I have a friend that actually really likes them. Actually, I did my very first ever escape room. Oh gosh, when was it? July? Yeah, I think it was July. Yeah, we ended up doing it in July, right? Yeah, because we didn't do it last time. So yeah, in July, I ended up doing my first escape room. Last year, July. Obviously not this year, July. We haven't had July yet this year. It was an interesting experience. Okay, we got about 2 of each stack now. Progress. And also, if you're in Northern Hemisphere right now and you're not time traveling, definitely make sure to do some amount of bamboo trees throughout this. I have no clue how much longer it lasts for, but just keep doing bamboo trees, and ideally get some on your island if you can, because spring bamboo is only available during spring, and it eventually will not be obtainable for like 9 months or so. I'm not sure the exact date in which you stop getting spring bamboo. I think it might be pretty soon, in like another month or so, maybe less. But do be wary that if you're not time traveling, you do want to stock up on it a bit. I think I have like a dozen stacks or so. I was selling a few of them here or there, but probably holding on to most of the rest that we have. However, it doesn't really take much to craft everything in the set, which is one of the reasons why I'm not keeping too much spare. I believe 90 is way more than enough to craft everything in the set. Because there's not too many items in the set as far as what you actually need to make. I'm pretty sure 90 is way more than enough. I know 60 almost is more than enough. But here's everything that's in the set. It's right here. It's, you generally want to make sure that you have these by the next month or so. Not sure the exact cutoff date. It's probably online somewhere. That info. But these right here, if you're in Northern Hemisphere without time traveling, you want to make sure you get. Even if you are time traveling, you probably still want to make sure you get them, so you don't have to go out of your way to go back. But where are they? Right over here. They're underneath seasonal. But these 10, which we've crafted all of them already. So for it, you would only need, how much young bamboo? You don't need that much, unless you want to make a lot of piles, but that's only 1 each. But let's see, 7, 6, that's 13, 14, 21, 30, 30. Wait, sorry. Wait, how did I do that math? Gosh, let me start over. 7, 13, 14, 21, 27, 31, 38, 44, 50, 56. You only need 56 young spring bamboo to create them all, so 2 full stacks is actually enough to craft everything. And the extra stack would just be if you wanted to craft multiple of some. But yeah, you don't really need that much spring bamboo, but these recipes are only from balloons for the next like month or so, maybe less. And there's a couple cool ones here. The bamboo wand I actually kind of like. The steamer basket's probably one of the better items from it. Green leaf pile if you want to have a green leaf pile. It's more festive for like the spring area. You can even use it in fall if you want to have like your fall piles with green leaf piles to kind of show a bunch of leaves that are on the ground. It's pretty cool. Bamboo doll is like a light that has a doll on it if you click on it. The pan flutes is a pretty cool instrument to have. You can hold it as well. The light's okay. Wall's not really anything special. Same as the rug. Basket pack's not bad. I'd say the best things from this pack are mostly the green leaf pile, the bamboo noodle slide, and the steamer basket. Probably the most useful one decorative-wise. And these 2 are just nice utility items to kind of have on your hands if you're visiting in an island just to have for fun. Anyways, yeah, those are only available for like another month or so or something. Pretty easy to get though. And you only need like 60 spring bamboo to get all of them, if you only want 1 of each. There goes another axe. Oh, so hello, Scrapper! Welcome, glad you could join us again. Hope all has been going well. Currently just claiming some woods. And working on bamboos. And we probably are wrapping up in the next half an hour or so. So I can go grab dinner. But yeah, tomorrow, 2 big things happening tomorrow. Tomorrow is obviously the really big Animal Crossing update, which will obviously be going over to some capacity on stream. However, tomorrow is also the 4-year anniversary of the channel, so we're going to be doing a really long stream going through pretty much all day tomorrow. We're going to start probably around 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and go for almost the entire day. It's going to be like 6 a.m. the following day before we even wrap up. But yeah, we're going to be doing a crazy long stream. And we'll be messing around with a lot of things throughout. We'll probably start with Gems Award and go right into Animal Crossing soon after, and mess with all the update stuff. We might do Mario Maker 2, which got a pretty big update yesterday that I didn't even play yet. We'll probably do some Smash Ultimate. We'll probably do One Step from Eden, which is probably my favorite roguelike at this current moment in time anyways. It's themed after a game that I used to play a lot while I was younger, Mega Man Battle Network, which I'm not sure why no one has ever done anything in that genre yet, but luckily One Step from Eden did a very good justice. Arguably even better than Mega Man. Mega Man, I don't know. Mega Man had a, like actual storyline and stuff to it. One Step from Eden, while the gameplay is arguably similar or better in some situations, it's set up quite a bit differently, with like no storyline whatsoever. Or it does have some storyline, but it's like really, really minimal, at least compared to Mega Man's. And we'll probably be doing several other games. Maybe some Warcraft 3, whatever else I can kind of think of while we're just kind of messing around with games. Pretty sure people will suggest stuff. Obviously, we won't necessarily do every suggestion, but we'll see. Have a lot of fun out of it, make a day out of it. I know, we have a lot of wood. Let's see, how many of each stack do we get? We are currently up to about 3 of each stack from doing what we're currently doing. Yeah, this is a really good method for accumulating wood. It's a little time consuming, but I would say it's overall worth it. Obviously, I don't do this literally every day. I try to when I can, when I have the time. But it can take about an hour to do the amount of trees that you have when you have 5-star. Because we started at, what, like 350, 340 when we started doing these trees. It's currently 422. I think we started around the 4-hour mark. Or, 4 a.m. because I remember the, or 4 p.m. I mean. Because I remember the bell ringing. So, yeah, we've been doing this for about half an hour claiming wood from them. That's worth it. Basically a 3 of all stacks. Actually close to 4 of each stack. We still have a few trees up there I didn't claim. Our pine trees, which we already shook. Make sure if you're doing normal trees, one nice benefit of fruit trees is you don't need to reshake them because it's impossible for them to have a wasp nest. Also, once you find your 5 wasp nests for the day, it's also impossible for any tree to have a wasp nest. However, before you do any kind of normal trees, you want to make sure you shake them first. Fruit trees you will never have any kind of issue with, nor coconut trees, because those also are fruit trees, of course. Even if they don't have the fruit on them, they still will never have a wasp nest, so you don't have to worry about them. Only the cedar trees and the other normal trees will ever have them. And once you find your 5 wasp nests for the day, there will be 0 more spawning. So you don't need to worry after that point. Another axe down. I think we still have 2 more. Yep. And it generally takes about 5 axes to take every tree on my property. I know. We've done it a couple times now. By couple, I mean several. Not sure exact number. Took that tree, right? I'm taking them in a really weird order right now. A really, really weird order. I'm just making sure. That's a bit better. You generally want to do it horizontally because where you stop after you take out all the wood is approximately where you would need to be standing to go and start chopping the next tree. It works out a bit better that way if you're doing it tree by tree. Grid shape. One other alternative is to make them alternating, and then you can hit all of them once and then come back and claim all the stuff later at the end of the day. I personally found I didn't care for that method as much though. I actually prefer just grabbing it immediately. So that's why we went for grid base, because grid works good if you're immediately grabbing the wood, or if you're doing it row by row, or alternate row by alternate row. Theoretically, you could just do each tree. Do 1 row, do the other alternate row that's 1 off. Like, for example, we do this row right here that we're standing in, and then do this row. And then none of the wood would overlap each other. You then claim all the wood, and then you alternate and do the inverse of that, where you do all the other rows. So you would do this row, and then you would do this row, so then there's trees here. and just alternate it like that. So you could do all the cuts and then claim all the wood, and then do all the cuts and claim all the wood, and at no point would they overlap. But yeah, from that we got about 4 stacks of every wood. We're pretty close to it, like 3.5 of each wood stack. So obviously it takes a little bit of time, but that's a lot of wood. It can last you like more than a day normally. Like you're not using that much wood on a general day, so it ends up working out quite nicely. Anyways, next thing we need to go do, bamboo. Same thing, but for bamboo. So we still got spring bamboo. And even if we don't, bamboo's still a nice resource. Quite a few useful things. Also, that reminds me, we got a really cool light. I didn't actually look at that. I know what it looks like. You guys might not know what it looks like though, but it's a really cool lamp. We end up getting. We got this a little bit earlier from Umsha's island, actually. But it's a really cool lamp that we haven't actually crafted yet. I don't think I'm going to right now, but where'd it go? Right here. Bamboo floor lamp. But you can colorize it to a couple different variants too. Actually one of the cooler lamps in the game, I would say. It's a nice like low-hanging bamboo one. Works really good for Zen area. It also has some white variants of it that would also work really, really nice in most decorative rooms. So if you're looking for like a really neutral color looking room, really, really nice decoration for it, even though it's a bamboo item. Okay, that's probably some kind of resources. Blue has the most likely chance of being resources. Can be other things though. And yep, it's another thing. Revolving spice rack. I have a billion of these. Please stop giving them to me. Oh, it's a different color. Never mind. Please keep giving them to me. Never mind. That's a good drop. That is an item I do not have. Well, I have a spice rack, but I don't have it in that color. So never mind. That's actually a good find. How much do gold roses cost? They sell for 1,000 each. If you're trying to sell them in multiplayer, I'm not sure what they actually go for. I feel like not much. I know some people have tried selling them. I'm not sure what they can actually sell for. I feel like the most you could get rid of it in multiplayer is probably like 50,000 or 100,000. I highly doubt you can even get it for that much. Pretty sure most people just sell it to shop for 1,000 each. Because that'd be a pretty hard sell, especially if you had like hundreds of them. Because most people don't really need golden flowers. Their whole purpose is kind of selling them. Kind of like fruit. Like you wouldn't try selling fruit to other people unless you're just trying to sell them like a set of like 10 of each fruit just so they can get all of them if they don't already have all of them. But generally speaking, you can't really sell fruit for the same reason, in that they don't really have much of a value. They're not really used for much. There's like some crafting stuff that they use for, but still they're so abundant that you can't really sell them for much. And the same thing kind of happens to gold roses. Most you can really do them for is just sell them to the shop for 1,000 each. And fruit tends to be the same way, except 500 each. Am I going to be collecting multiples of the artwork as well? Yes. I'm going to be getting... Oh, yes. It's going to be a really annoying objective that I have for that. I am going to get 2 of every real painting and statue and 1 of every fake one. Yes. I'm not sure if there's different variants of fake. I assume there's only 1 fake per thing. I assume all the fakes are the same. In that, you know, every single fake of a fake is the same fake. But assuming there's only 1 fake of each, we're going to get 1 of every fake and 2 of every reel. 1 reel is for the museum, and the other reel is obviously for our second museum that we're building. But yes, I do have to do a lot. That's going to be ridiculously hard to do as well. Obviously, we're going to try to get as many reels as we can, and then, I don't know, I'm probably not going to try buying them in multiplayer for a while. They're going to be ultra expensive initially in multiplayer, so I'm probably going to wait at least a couple weeks, maybe even a whole month of it being released before I really try getting them, unless any of you guys have spares that you don't want. I might try buying the fakes, because fakes should be pretty easy to get, but trying to get the reels are going to be really, really annoying. It's already hard enough trying to get 1 set of reel. Trying to get 2 sets of reel is going to be super annoying. Luckily, I don't think there's that many of them. It's not like museum items, like there's like 80 or something. I believe there's only like 50 total, I believe, between statues and paintings. Obviously, that's a lot, but it's not as bad as like fossils or the other thing. However, red doesn't show up every day, I don't believe. He only shows up like once, maybe twice a week, which is going to be the harder part of collecting them, because I'm almost guaranteed he does not show up every day. And if he does, it might just be like for a random hour or two. I'm not sure exactly how red works time-wise. How did he work in the past games? I actually completely forget. I believe it was a daily thing that could happen. And if I'm not mistaken, you can only buy one item from him. I really hope that's not the case in this game. But I believe in the past, you can only buy one item from him. I hope that's not the case, mostly because he sells unique furniture items. So if you can only buy one total item, you're generally going to be using that for the art piece. Obviously, you're not going to use it for one of his unique other pieces. So hopefully the shop allows you to buy multiple, or maybe only allows you to buy one art piece, but you're allowed to buy as many furniture pieces as you want. Not sure how it's going to work. We won't know until tomorrow how exactly it works. Also, there's a chance we might not even get him tomorrow. There's almost 100% chance we will be getting Lieb. I believe that will just force it onto everyone to automatically have it. However, there's a possibility we don't immediately get red on the very first day. It might be a luck based if we get red or not on the very first day. I sure hope we do though. But there is a slight possibility we don't. If they do it like the Mona Lisa, there'll be 3 fakes. I believe every item will only have 1 fake. I'm not sure how it worked in the other games, to be honest. How many fakes there were. But I'm pretty sure there's only 1 real and 1 fake variant of each one. Well, I am not 100% certain on that. That's going to be really annoying if there's multiple different fakes. Because that's going to be hard to determine which fakes people have. And trying to get them all manually by yourself is going to be really annoying. If there is multiple fakes, I'm probably just going to do 1 fake each. Just because how annoying it'll be to get every single fake in the game. That'll be harder than trying to get 3 reals. Like, if there's 3 fakes, different fakes, it would be harder than getting 3 reals, because all the reals would be the same. Whereas trying to, like, talk to someone and say, which fake do you have, is going to be hard to kind of distinguish. Because of how different they are. Or how similar they are, I should say. All still being different. But hopefully there's only 1 fake each, which I assume is the case. And even if that's not the case, I might just settle just with doing 1. Mostly because we wouldn't have the room to do multiple. And also because of how ridiculously annoying it'd be to go beyond 1 fake each if there is multiple. As long as they look different, that's the main thing that matters. Also, I found a really funny joke thing while I was on Twitter a little bit earlier. Someone had a banana taped to the wall. I still didn't download the code for it. Actually, I should probably go do that right now. It was too good to not include in our museum. But it's a banana taped to the wall. Didn't that end up selling for like a couple $100,000 or something? It was like something in an art museum. I forget if it actually sold for something. But it was quite literally something in an art museum where it's just a banana taped to a wall. And we definitely need that. We need that for our art museum. For one of our more humorous rooms in the art museum. Or just have it randomly in like a really serious room. Actually, that would probably work better. Make a really serious looking room. But one of the things in it is banana taped on wall. Okay, that needs to happen. 100%. Gosh, I almost need 6 axes to break through my entire yard. Because it uses 5.5. Wait, did I not take a 3rd wood from it? No, I did not. Give me that wood. We're almost there. So close. There, we're done with trees. I said it would take it until about 5. Look at that, it's not even 5. Got done earlier than that. Doesn't take as much time as you think. Like, it's pretty time consuming because it's pretty tedious, but I don't know, I feel like it's worth it in the end. I'd rather have more than enough resources than not enough. Oh, so if you haven't gotten it yet, though I have gotten it already, there is an achievement for claiming wood from trees as well. And you do get several thousand mile tickets, or not mile tickets, but miles, which converts to a couple mile tickets, from cutting a bunch of trees like this. I think you have to do like 50,000 wood or something? I forget the exact amount of wood. One of the achievements is towards it. Let me see. What's the total amount that you need to do? I know I've already done it already. But what is the total amount that you would have needed? Oh, I got a balloon task, but I've been noting it. Nice. Let's see. What am I looking for? One of these is wood harvesting. Where it is, I have no clue. Let's see. Flower, tender fruit roots, power, greedy weeder. Tomorrow's trees today. Trash tools, furniture refresher, DIYs. Where is it? I know it's in here. Raining treasure. Golden things. Where is it? It's gonna bother me now that I can't find it. Huh, where is it? I know it's in here. Fossil assessment, trash tools, rough... Oh, it's this one, I think. Yeah, if you do up to 5,000 wood from trees, you will get miles for it. So if you haven't already claimed 5,000 wood, it's an objective in the game, specifically to gain miles. So there's another reason for doing these other than just the wood that you get from it. You also get miles for it up to 5,000. Anything beyond 5,000 you stop getting miles for though. So you still get the occasional objective where you have to go claim 10 wood from your trees. But aside from that, as far as like the main milestones, the 5,000 one's the main one. Which we have done. We end up getting the 5,000 wood done very quickly. I think we had it done by like day 3 or day 4. Because we used to have a lot of trees. But yeah, look at that. That might have took us like almost an hour. But from it, we got a revolving spice rack that we didn't have. We got 4 stacks of bamboo. Or 4.5. We got 1.5 of spring bamboo, which is almost enough to craft every single item in the spring bamboo set. As we just said, it took like 50 something. So 60 would be enough to craft all of them. So we basically just got that almost all just during that. And we got about 3.5 to 4 stacks of every other basic wood in the game. Of wood, hardwood, softwood. Actually, of hardwood, we almost got a third full stack. Or 4th, I mean. But overall, pretty nice. And we broke a few axes during that time. And technically that used 15 wood, so theoretically we only got like 15 stacks. But yeah, it's worth it. Alright, let's go say hi to our robot that we just made today. I love it. Finally got a robot. Oh, I forgot. There we go. I was trying to zoom in to make it look bigger. It's gonna look great in one of our tech like museum areas. Maybe we'll make a tech room. There's actually a walling that looks really cool. Almost makes it look like a spaceship. I don't have it yet though. We have the material to craft it. I believe it's 1 large star fragment and 5 star pieces if I'm not mistaken. But we don't have the recipe for it yet. We'll get it eventually though. I really like that teal color on it. Also looks really mechanical with gray. I really don't like gray color scheme. However, for like a futuristic tech area, I wouldn't mind it. Gosh, that thing costs too many resources. So I finally got it crafted. Anyways, so let me go store all this away. Somehow. I think I might just give this to the other account for storage at this point. Gosh, I'll put the partial stacks in my inventory. My other account's gonna take like multiple minutes just to get rid of all this. Let's see, are they gonna have a good conversation? Hopefully. Don't get angry. Don't get angry. Whoever gets angry gets evicted. And Gladys is just sitting there, sleeping. What even? Oh, they're happy after talking. Look at that. Apollo totally said something nice about my outfit. How sweet is that? Nice, they're finally behaving themselves. That's so nice. My villagers actually learned how to behave. I haven't seen them get angry at each other for a while now, even though they probably still can. So that Yogandi... Oh yeah, that was probably someone we traded with earlier. I was wondering what that random name was for. It was probably someone we randomly traded with at some point yesterday. I did a lot of trading last night. That's how we got most of those rusted parts. Buying them for 100,000 each. Which I believe we got every single one of our rusted parts for 100,000 each. Unless someone gave us some gifted. And it's pretty much a full stack. Okay, there we go. And I'll go to the other account later. Let me store all this here. Let me grab that balloon. No, don't talk to Gladys. I'm trying to take the balloon. Gosh, how many people want to get in our way? And he's just talking about Drake leaving. Yep, goodbye, good riddance. Goodbye, Drake. I'm gonna go grab this balloon. Please, everyone, stop coming right next to us. There we go. They don't cheer for a balloon? Apparently not. Let's see, bells, which is to be expected. It's yellow, has the highest chance of giving bells. Let's see, will you two get angry at each other? You better not. They're the same species. Kind of. Obviously she's supposed to be flamingo, though she says she's an ostrich. She's kind of confused. Come on, you guys can finish talking now. We need like Sims voiceover. The generic Sims voice. Or at least the Animal... I'm actually kind of surprised the Animal Crossings don't make like random noises when they kind of like talk to each other. Obviously it's like a really sped up like word thing, so it kind of still would be saying stuff, but I don't know, it would kind of be cool if it had something. Kind of like how it does for Sims. Because like they're talking to each other, but they're not making any noise. Which is somewhat strange. We need a sound update. They really like talking to each other, apparently. Anyways. Now they're done. Oh, and now they're back to talking. And then the other one goes fishing. Also, good luck trying to fish there. Quite literally no... Actually, fish can still spawn there, what am I saying? Actually, they're finally fishing correctly. They actually can catch fish there. Hey, TV Animal Crossing. I know, right? Hey, welcome back, Umsha. But anyways, does anyone else have any other questions? Otherwise, I think I might start wrapping up. Grab dinner. Probably doing a Gems of War stream in about an hour and a half from now, at around 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will be getting to bed a bit early tonight. And our goal is to wake up early tomorrow and start streaming all day for the 4-year anniversary of the channel. Do I have a TV in game? No, I still don't have a TV. I have a laptop. We got a laptop. We got a red laptop. However, I have yet to find a TV. We will eventually. I'm not in a rush for it though. There's multiple different types, and I own literally none. But yeah, I only own a laptop that has YouTube on it with a cat video apparently. But yeah, I only have a laptop. Nothing else. We got YouTube. That's all we need. We got YouTube. We don't need anything else. I don't even use a normal TV. That's all you need right there. But yeah, we only have a laptop. But I will be getting a TV eventually in this game. I haven't been able to find one. What TV am I looking for? Pretty much any at this point. However, I'm looking for probably two. A big flat screen for a wall, as well as I'm looking for something that can kind of fit on a table. It's kind of like mid-sized. Like a 2-tile one, but not as big as like a gigantic flat screen. I think there's a 3x2 flat screen, if I'm not mistaken. Like something like that is what I'm looking for. And something that can fit on like something like this, like a 2x2. Obviously that's a 1-size area, but you know, like a 2-sized area kind of like this. Something that can fit on that, while also having like a really big flat screen on a wall somewhere. Not sure how much this costs. I might look in multiplayer for them eventually. However, now that we have a shop, we could eventually find it on one of our dailies. However, obviously we've only had one day go by so far. We're not time traveling to find it, so we'll get it eventually. Not in a big rush for it, because obviously we're not really decorating our house yet or anything. But it's a work in progress. Also, if anyone ever finds a white snack machine, let me know. It's the only color I'm missing. Or sorry, not white snack machine, my bad. A white drink machine. It's the only color I'm missing for the drink machines. I'm not sure where I'm setting these up, but I did want one of every color. And we'll probably have the Tom Nook one all the way to the right, and some other one all the way to the left, I'm not sure. Because I kind of like having the Tom Nook symbol for it. It's kind of a Tom Nook symbol. It's actually a different symbol. It's still kind of like a leaf symbol. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be heading out for now. We'll be back tomorrow at some point. We'll be starting our stream at around 7. Animal Crossing itself will probably start around 8 itself. And at that point, the shop would be open as well, which would be pretty convenient. But yeah, we'll probably be starting at around 8 as far as Animal Crossing starting. However, do keep in mind we'll be streaming prior to that, and we are not only streaming Animal Crossing tomorrow, we'll be doing a bunch of other games. Probably almost around 10 different games or so. But yeah, we'll have a little bit of a fun celebration, just kind of messing around with a bunch of stuff on the 4-year anniversary of this channel, which is tomorrow. And obviously tomorrow we also get the really big update. So that's going to be pretty cool to see how that ends up panning out. And obviously the main thing we're getting from there is bushes, hedges, a new shop that can appear in the middle of our island, as well as Red, who will occasionally show up on a secret beach. Also, if any of you are wondering what the secret beach is, it's actually the one all the way in your top. You can identify it by the little white sandy area all the way at the top of your island. This location is different for every single person, so where mine is not necessarily where yours is. I did make sure I had it in a nice location when I chose my island, and I kind of want to have it all the way towards the side, and that's basically what we're able to do right this. So I actually made a boardwalk here, so we can kind of just go from area to area. I might actually end up making this a stone path over here, I'm not sure about. We kind of go in boardwalk over at the current moment in time. But yeah, he'll appear right here, which obviously means I need to move this grave eventually, because that's quite literally where his ladder will be to go get up on his dock. But yeah, we'll need to decorate it some way. Maybe put a "We're Open" sign over there for whenever he's around. Better put a bunch of trash objects here because he has a pretty trashy kind of looking thing, so we kind of synergize with it. I don't know, we'll decorate it in some way, I'm not sure yet. But we'll kind of wait till we see his thing docked there and kind of figure out how we want to decorate it. But anyways, guys, I'm going to be heading out for now. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. We'll catch you guys soon. Oh, the fast screen's only 22,000 bells. It's pretty cheap. I was kind of expecting it to be like hundreds of thousands. But we'll be back soon. And yeah, I got to go store all this junk away and kind of revamp this area a little bit. But into tomorrow, we'll be able to go over a lot of new content and hopefully have a lot of fun with bushes, which we'll be redecorating with some areas. Probably our museum area by our flowers, as well as this little area over here. Instead of going for more of a town-like look, we're probably going to go for more of a garden-like look around our house and towards this bottom area. So we'll go from there and see what we can do with that. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you later. Thank you so much for stopping by again, and I'll see you all soon. Have a wonderful week, and we'll be back with the patch very soon, as it'll be launching tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone, and best of luck with everything. And stay safe from the virus. Goodbye.